Tuesday. Now the second round, as far as District 70 is concerned, the girls will play on Tuesday. Boys will play on Monday, and I think Thursday. Girls will go Tuesday and Friday, I believe is how that schedule is going to work. But should be a great matchup. These two teams, if they play well, this has the makings of some playoff atmosphere. Tuesday.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. We're going to come back. We're going to hear from both head coaches, Bob Tyler, the head mentor of Pueblo Central, and Matt Andanuccio, the head basketball coach of Pueblo County. That and more coming your way. High school basketball 2023 on SocoTicket.com.
When you need to get around town quickly and easily, call City Cab 719-543-2525. With City Cab of Pueblo, you get convenient, safe, and affordable transportation around Pueblo and surrounding areas 24/7. City Cab is Pueblo's #1 transportation company with safe and friendly drivers. If you need airport and Medicaid shuttle services, City Cab has your travel covered from Colorado Springs to Denver and beyond. Just call 719-543-2525 or simply book online at PuebloCityCab.com.
Hey, good folks, once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater from 30 people up to 300 or more. They were also voted Best Barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
Welcome back to the pregame show, High School Basketball 2023 on SocoTicket.com. Another huge South Central League matchup tonight. The County Hornets hosting Central High Wildcats. Went for the head basketball coach of Central, Bob Tyler. Coach, it's hard to believe we're in the second round of league play. It's been a really good season for you guys. I know you had to hiccup against South. We'll talk. You'll see that again. But, man, you're 14-5, 5-1 in league play. You're still in contention for a championship. Talk about the positives and the good things that's been with this team. You guys have had a great season so far.
It's been really fun. I can't believe it's the first week in February already, and we've got, playoffs right around the corner. We can't look too far ahead. We just have to take one game at a time. And this could be one of those games. If we decide that we're going to look ahead to somebody else down the road, this could be a game that bites us in the butt.
Talk about your impressive victory over Pueblo West at their place. You come off a tough loss again in the South, but you go out there and methodically take care of business. A 9-point, 54-45 victory. It sounded like your mental toughness was there. You guys did a really nice job.
Yeah, you have young kids. You're not really sure what you're going to get night in and night out. Sometimes they take care of the ball. Sometimes they shoot the ball. Sometimes they don't. And what always has to be there is that they play hard, that they rebound, that they defend. And that's kind of what we're trying to fall back on right now.
All right, man. Pueblo County, you beat them, handled them pretty well, 91-57, but that was a friendly confined to the Central Gymnasium, Jim Ransom Court. Now you're out here at the green and gold. You've been coming out here just as long, if not longer than I have. What makes it such a tough place to win? It's just a different environment.
It really is. County is, they have a true home court advantage. They get fans. They get a great student section. They have some unfriendly rims sometimes. So you just got to come out here. You got to do your thing and kind of counterpunch a little bit and be ready for that fourth quarter and then hopefully kick it in gear.
Well, last year you handled it pretty well out here. What are some of the things you're going to have to do to come away with another victory, starting on defensively, man? They're kind of methodical, but, they're a good shooting team at times. They got the big kid inside. What do you defensively, what strategy do you want to employ?
I think we have to speed it up. I don't think we can play at their speed and be successful. We put up 91 points the first time we played them, and that's awesome. That doesn't mean we're putting up 91 tonight. That means we have to shoot the ball well and we have to put points on the board because they're going to grind. That's what they do best, and we'll have to run our speed.
One more thing, how important is it to get off to a decent start? Not saying you have to fall behind big, but if you jump out like to a 10-2 lead, force them to play your game as opposed to the score being maybe 21-19 at the half. Then you're kind of grinding it out at half court, and they start getting confident. Is a good start will that be advantageous for you guys tonight?
Yeah, really, really important. When we played them at our place, we shot about 48% from the three-point line. So you get some buckets like that to fall, all of a sudden it gives everybody confidence. They get excited and they get moving.
Hey, man, I'll let you go. Word to the Ormond Army out there. What do you want to say to them?
Hey.
And hope you have your share of faithful out here tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll get a few kids out here tonight. It's on a Monday night, so we don't even even know who knows about this game, but we're going to play hard for them, and hopefully they'll come cheer for us.
I never thought I'd see a varsity basketball game on Monday night, but lack of officials is part of the game now, isn't it?
You know, it really is. And we have some really good officials in the SCL, but we just don't have very many right now. They're actually overworked. Those guys are putting in miles, so we just got to keep recruiting them, I guess.
All right, man. Good luck.
Right on, Tony.
Right, absolutely. That's Bob Title, the head basketball coach at Pueblo Central. More of the pregame show at this timeout. Big matchup tonight. Pueblo County, Pueblo Central on SoCoTicket.com.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com. No matter what comes, don't ever be stuck at home again. Start your fantastic summer with the help of the Topper Factory and RV Center in Pueblo. Whether working virtually or schooling your kiddos from home, make everyday living an outdoor adventure in a camping trailer from Forest River or Gulf Stream Coach. The Topper Factory and RV Center in Pueblo has everything needed for your truck or SUV to make this dream a reality, including financing with approved credit. And remember, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show, High School Basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com. Your Southern Colorado source for local sports streaming. JJ Valentine and the Tone Man Chelsea. Another big South Central League matchup tonight. The County Hornets hosting the Central Wildcats. Former Matt Andanuso, former county standout, doing a great job as a head coach. Coach, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Tone. How you guys doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, man, that was a pretty good Mesa Ridge team that you ran into. One positive I could take, it seemed like you guys in the second half kind of elevated the play of game a little bit and started playing it because they played a very intense tempo, and I thought that's one positive. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat, but you guys kind of increased the tempo and their intensity a little bit in the third quarter, and now you know what you might be facing in the playoffs too.
Absolutely. They're really good. They're really good. Defensively, that was probably the best half-court defensive team I've seen in many, many years.
Yeah,
and
me too.
That's what we wanted to see. You know, they're long, they're athletic, they're so fundamentally sound and well coached. That's what we want to see. That's what I told the boys after the game. I said, if you're serious about getting to make it, first of all, I got to make the playoffs. But if we do, those are the type of teams that you're going to see, and that's the kind of basketball, the high level basketball you got to see. So it's good for us to see it now, and hopefully adjust to it. Again, same thing tonight, same high level basketball. Got to adjust to it right off the bat.
That game got away from you the first time you played Pueblo Central, man. They shot like 48% from three-point range, but they were on their home court, man. They played fast. You guys got behind early. How are you going to turn this around tonight against this team and maybe slow this game down and get the tempo in your favor? So maybe at 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, the score is like maybe 48-47 or 52-50, and then start to put the pressure on them.
You said it exactly, Tony. We were watching that film, and was 15-14 them in that start of the second quarter. In the second quarter, and what happened was, we had 2 turnovers in a row and gave up 2 O boards, and that led to 2 back-to-back threes.
Yeah.
And being down 1, now you're down 7, and then that's when they get you. That's when they make their runs. So we got to sustain those runs. We got to have a timely bucket, a timely stop, control pace, just like you said, and then get off to a fast start. I can't say it anymore. Against South Central, Mesa Ridge, we got off to bad starts, and then it's impossible to play catch-up against teams like that. So we got to get off to a fast start, especially on our home court.
Couple of quick things. The Morrow kid, Don Morrow, is really, you lose one of your key players early in the season. Man, talk about the positive that he brings. I thought in that, even in the Mesa Ridge game, he was one player on your team that wasn't intimidated. He has taken his game to a whole different level, and he's really been a big asset for you guys, especially here in the second half of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. What you love about him is he's just tough. He's tough-minded, tough physically. He doesn't, let things don't bother. He's very coachable right now. I mean, you can get after him. You can spit a spark in him. He leads by example with that physicality. He's a huge asset for us, and we're going to need another good performance from tonight because Central's big and tough, so he's going to have to go get us about 10 boards like he's been doing.
Monday night, normally we're at home eating dinner right now, watching some basketball or whatever, and here we are at varsity basketball, but times have changed, man. Our Pueblo officials are really spread kind of thin, but a word to the Hornet fans out there that'll be tuning in here on SoCoTicket.com.
Yeah, absolutely. You get that Sunday off, maybe do some good. Ate some pasta and got ready to roll, got the legs ready, and now we're ready to roll in our own home gym.
I'm coming to your house to eat some pasta.
Yes,
that Andalucio name, man, that's Pasta City right there, man. The pasta and Mexican food, that's Pueblo's soul food.
Pueblo, man. Yes,
all right, that's the head basketball coach of the County Hornets, man, Andalucio. We'll be back after this. More of the pregame show, high school basketball 2023, Pueblo County, Pueblo Central, a key South Central League matchup on SoCoTicket.com.
Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors has been providing Pueblo and Colorado Springs communities with the same service they have provided their own family for many, many years. To treat every woman as if she were our mother or sister, every man as if he were our father or brother. Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors continues to provide caring and compassionate service with dignity and respect. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone that you can trust. Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors. Online at angelaspueblo.com.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Hornets Nest. Along with Chelsea Lynn and Tony Wright, I'm JJ Valentine. We are live from the CityCab broadcast booth. You've been listening to the GG Barbecue's pregame show. And, of course, those coaches' conversations presented by Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team. Now, a look around the arena. If we take a look, the County Hornets will be to our left on your screen, as you can see there, in the home white uniform, Central in the all-blue with the white. And, of course, they will occupy that sideline over there as well. These two teams, always a good matchup, always a good battle if the teams play well. It comes down to guard play tonight, plain and simple.
You're really, really so right, and Pueblo County guards got lit up pretty good in that first game. It's going to come down to guard play, and County's going to have to slow the tempo down somehow. They really – go ahead.
No, good.
Yeah, they're just going to have to really slow this game down and keep it in the 50s or the 60s if they wanted a chance to win. They can't get a track meet with Central. And where you slow it down is you get some good perimeter outside shooting.
Absolutely.
Make Central work in a half-court game.
That look around the arena brought to you by Golden Gate Manor Transportation of Pueblo. To make a reservation, here's that number to call, 719-544-3231. You can find out more online at goldengatemanor.com. Starting lineups now are about ready to be introduced as they are introducing non-starters on the floor. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Topper Factory and RV Center. They're 2010 Highway 50 West in Pueblo. Find them online at topperfactory.com. And remember, when the going gets tough,
the tough go camping.
All right, Tone Band, as they're meeting them on the floor. The opening tip-off is coming up in just a bit. Presented by Pueblo Insurance at 1636 Highway 50 West. That's Deb Marino and her team. Looks like for the most part, both teams are healthy and at full
Yeah,
strength.
they're healthy. You know, Central, I got to give them credit, man. They got whooped up pretty good by South, you know, a week and a half or so ago, but they came back with an impressive 9-point victory over Pueblo West. And, you know, you look at County.
And that's a big win, Tony, for the Central Wildcats to get a season sweep over the Pueblo West side.
That's a huge thing to get a season sweep. But one thing I don't understand why they're ranked, why their RPI is so low in Class 4A. They haven't projected if they win their first round game to play Resurrection Christian in the grade 8. And I looked at Resurrection Christian schedule and ain't nothing like the teams that County has played. But that's okay. County wants to win tonight, but I think County has to have this win tonight. Right now they stand at number 21 in the RPI ratings, JJ. And if they can somehow pull this victory off, that's going to propel them to the upper tier. He said they need to stay in the low 20s. They don't want to drop down to 28, 29. That means you're going to be matched up against Air Academy, Mesa Ridge, or maybe South or Meade or one of those schools in the first round.
Absolutely.
So this is kind of a
not
must
where
win.
you want to be.
Absolutely. All right, Central in the home blues tonight. You got Roddy Vigil. You got LaDamian Davis. You've got Xavier Davis. You got Sanchez. And you've got, who's else is starting? That's it for Pueblo. They've got 4 stars. They got 5 out there. And Zach Mijes, Braxtonville. Let's see, you got Nico Valentine. You got Jonathan Gonzalez. And you've got, let's see.
Dax Davis and
Dominic Morrow. Tap is controlled by Central. They'll get the ball first, moving right to left on those of you watching on video. And here we go. Vigil with at the top of the key. Now swings the pass back to Davis. That's Xavier Davis. County coming out in the man-to-man. Now LaDamian Davis gets it. He's going to drive inside, running. No, passes down to Sanchez. He missed a lip, tips it up and in. Too easy that time. John Sanchez has quietly had a good season, JJ.
Oh, no doubt about it.
So here we go, back the other way. Morrow has a shot block. Sanchez with the block and the rebound. Now back the other way comes the Wildcats. Xavier Davis. He's going to park it 4-3 on the left baseline. Off the iron, no good. And South comes down with a rebound. Dax Davis was double teaming the back court. He's got to get some help. He does a nice job of whipping it down court. Here's a pass down to Braxtonville. Layup on the way. It's good, but it will not count because he was called for traveling.
Beautiful ball movement. That's a great job by Davis to get it up ahead. And Morrow found a slasher right down the lane, but just a shuffle of the feet. Vale turns it over.
County with the early lead, 2-0. Villa with a pass back to Davis.
Central 2-0.
Central up 2-0, excuse me. Now that's LaDamian Davis drives in, pulls up foul line jumper. It is in and out, no good. Dax Davis gets the rebound. Now he crosses over. Now he's trapped in midcourt. He's got to get some help. And he swings it in the backcourt to Valentine, and that's a silly foul right there on Pueblo County. A foul that Ozzie Vigil did not need to commit.
Yeah, he was playing defense with his feet. Not a bad job of locking down, but he decided he was going to reach. Whistle for the first foul of the basketball game.
So County will take it out on the side, just underway, 2-0. They trail. Hornets want to slow the pace down. They got ran up for 91 points the first time they played down at Central Gymnasium. Nico Valentine has it poked away, gets it back, now drives in the lane, whips it over the Bell. Baseline jumper is good.
That's what they got to do.
Yes, sir.
Get the big guy involved early.
Absolutely. So Vale gets the 2 points for County, score tied at 2. Mijes now gets it back to Xavier Davis, cut off on the foul line. Now he passes over to Mijes. He lets a 3-pointer fly. It's no good. Central ice cold to start things off early here. A second rebound for Dax Davis. Now he gets it over to Nico Valentine. He has it poked away, but Vale gets it. He spins in the lane, turnaround jumper, no good. And what are they going to call?
Ooh, boy, it's going to be offensive on Vale. Huh. I'm not sure if I saw it that way, but we'll go with it.
Looked like there's a lot of movement
I
there.
thought everybody,
I think
this is my opinion, I thought everybody was moving.
I thought it would have been a no call. So County blows an opportunity to take
I was just going to say, they got to value the basketball.
I was just getting ready to go
value
there, man.
The possession.
They have to value every possession, man. They can't have throwaways tonight. Second wave of the starting 5 in for the Wildcats. With the basketball on the left wing for Central is Tavon Evans. Now Enciso has it. Looks, swings it on top to Caden Clay. Back over to Enciso Gonzalez. Now back over to Caden Clay. Now Clay dribbling at the top of the key. Cut off. Swings it back over to Beltran. Cut off nicely by Valentine. Now Clay gets it. Says it's County defense. Glove tight right now. Clay can't get off a shot. Gets over to Beltran. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Offensive rebound by Tavon Evans. He has it swatted out of bounds. nicely that time by the big fella, Braxton Vale.
Yeah, he had good position down inside and denied that second chance opportunity for the Central Wildcats. That's good hard work underneath.
And in the
now,
early,
County's playing with a little more confidence right now than they were on Saturday.
Absolutely, because their defense is better, man. Here's a runner on the way, and are they going to call another foul on County? And that's going to be the case. Gonzalez, Jaime Enciso Gonzalez, 42 with a foul. That's his first.
Let's see. I think it's going to be on Jonathan Gonzalez.
They're going to call it on Jonathan?
Jonathan for County. Yep.
Oh, Jonathan Gonzalez. Okay, thank you so much. All right. Here's Tavon Evans, three-pointer from the baseline. He got that one a fall.
Hey, got a good look, good finish.
Yep. 5-2, County trails. And there's a foul in the backcourt, this time on Central. Caden Clay riding Dax Davis a little bit too hard. And the student section for County is really into this game.
Yeah, the Hellraisers of the County Hornets really know how to bring it, man. They can bring the noise.
Nice crowd, not a sellout, but a nice
no, but
crowd
a good crowd
nevertheless.
on hand here tonight.
Absolutely.
The crowd, the bleachers down in front of us and across the way to the right.
Yep.
5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter.
Full court pressure. Dax Davis is going down the other way, finds a cutter, Morrow, and Morrow throws it away, but Davis gets it fortunately for the Hornets. Now drives to the baseline, gets over to Vale. He's going to let a three-pointer fly off the rim, no good. Rebound taken on by Beltran. Now he swings over to Vigil. Vigil down to Tavon Evans. Here comes Tay back the other way, backs out on the dribble. Now drives in the lane. He's going to let that's going to be a foul on County. They're going to call, I think, Morrow reaching in. Could have been an offensive foul possibly.
That might be on Braxton Vale. We'll check Gerald Madrid here. That is indeed the case.
Wow, that's the second foul on Vale. And he's going to have to leave the game probably for the remaining of the part of the first quarter.
Actually, I got Vale. They got two.
Yeah, that's
you're
two
absolutely
on him.
right. Wow.
Yep, they called that tough foul on him earlier.
That's right.
All right, here's a Damian Davis three-pointer on the corner. On the way, no good. County fights the rebound. Gonzalez gets it. He's hurrying back the other way. Behind the back, finds a man. And the jumper good and a foul. Morrow with the bucket. And what an assist from Jonathan Gonzalez. And just like that, 2 points for County and possibly 3.
Boy, that's great work in transition by Jonathan Gonzalez. Did a great job in control of the basketball. Kept his head up, saw the open man down low for a high percentage shot, and Dom finishes down inside.
Free throw no good, but a nice job by Cone Glenn, fighting a double team, and another foul called on County. And already the pace of this game is quite different than it was the first time they played.
Zach Mihes is going to be the guilty party that time. Today's broadcast brought to you by Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo, Mr. Ted Hernandez and his crew, adding more to life in our community. And, of course, Park West Dental and Vision.
All right, Valentine, County looking at a man-to-man defense. Valentine drives in, running left, is blocked nice at that time. Xavier Davis, he gets the foul. He throws it down court, taken away by Morrow. Morrow drives down the lane. Now he's going to back up with a dribble, double team, swings a shaky pass over to Davis, and he lost it out of bounds.
Yeah,
Can't
he was
have
just
that.
going to go with a one-handed pass, and the ball was spinning kind of weird, and he just lost it off his fingertips. But I like the transition, hustling back on defense.
So Central blows an opportunity. Nevertheless, they trail by 1, 5-4, first quarter action. As Zach Mihes guarded very closely by Valentine, swings the pass in the high post to Sanchez. Now he gives it back to LaDamian Davis. Back over to his brother Xavier. Three-pointer on the way. Left wing no good. Tavon Evans gets the rebound. Kicks the pass back to LaDamian Davis. Now LaDamian dribbling between the legs. Swings the pass over to Xavier. Xavier cut off nicely, and that's going to be a bump foul, and that'll foul that Morrow needed to commit.
Right around 4 minutes remaining in this opening quarter.
5-4, County with the one. Check that Central with a 1-point lead over County. Central will take it out on the side. Sanchez gets the pass back over to Evans. Evans backs up with a dribble. He's going to turn around, gets the shot on the way, and it is good.
Yeah, tough shot, good finish at the rim.
Tavon Evans with his first bucket. And what do we have here? Another foul, I believe. It's actually a second bucket, 5 points. And Evans commits a foul. So Central leads by a score of 7-4. Right about, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
3:45.
All righty. Here's a steal by Mijes. Bad pass by the Hornets. Mijes gets it back to Evans. Check that to Davis. Fans a man down. Sanchez low, and the shot no good with a foul called on Pueblo County.
Yeah, I think Jonathan Gonzalez got there a little bit late. Yep, that's going to be the case. Trying to contest the shot, and he picks up his second foul of the ball game.
So not a good sign. County piling up the fouls early. Both teams have 5 personal fouls.
Yeah, that's two
Central's
teams.
got a lot more depth than County does. The first free throw by Sanchez off the back of the rim, no good. Like I said, Josh has quietly had a pretty good season.
Here comes the shift change.
Yep.
Normally you say that in hockey, but
the one game where he didn't do that frequently was in the South
game, right?
Second free throw there by Sanchez. He knocks it down. He's got 3.
Wasn't pretty, but it fell through.
So he's going to leave the game, and Jaime and Ciso
Jaime's
Gonzalez
going to
comes
check in.
Yep. Davis facing the full court pressure. Whips a pass down to Glenn. Cone driving down the lane, and what are they going to call? Oh!
They're going to call that offensive?
Wow!
Huh.
They're going to call the offensive foul on Cone Glenn. Frankly, I didn't see it that way. But you folks tuning in, make your own judgment.
Right. Man.
So another blown opportunity for Central. Beltran finds a man on the baseline, and that is Vigil Roddy. And he steps on the baseline, and the turnover this time to Pueblo Central, 8-4.
And that was a tough shot for Cohen Glenn. He actually got it to go.
Yep. Gonzalez finds a man.
They got numbers.
Morrow. Here's a pass down to Glenn. Layup on the way. He missed it. Gonzalez takes down a rebound, gives it up to Beltran, and he whips a pass, and they're going to call traveling that time on Beltran.
Cohen Glenn just a little too strong off the glass.
Yep. Got to settle down. 8-4. Cats with the lead.
6'2" sophomore. He's only a sophomore.
Oh, he's a great athlete, man. He'll get it back. Here comes Gonzalez driving in the lane. Whoo, he has a shot swatted away by Xavier Davis. Gets the rebound. Passes to his brother LaDamian. And there's a no call there, and the ball goes out of bounds. And who will get the possession? They're going to call it County's basketball, much to the chagrin of the crowd.
I thought it might be County's basketball. I think they're going to say Central ball.
I think they're going to switch it up. They're having a discussion.
I think it's going to go to Central.
So Central will get the basketball. Mijes swings the pass aside to Xavier Davis. Can't get off the shot. Now he's going to turn around. Hook shot on the way, and it is good.
Yeah, made something out of nothing down low. Good work.
First two for Xavier. Taken away by Central. Layup on the way by Sanchez. No good. A foul on County, and County's getting in trouble the same way they got in trouble the first time these two teams played. Not able to handle the rock and the press.
Dax Davis picks up his first foul of the basketball game. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the fine folks at Golden Gate Medical Supplies. We're a little more than midway through the first quarter. They present the first quarter. They're at 612 South Union Avenue in downtown Pueblo. Find them online at goldengatemedicalsupplies.com.
First free throw attempt by Sanchez, no good. His team leads 10-4. Misses them both. Rebound taken away by Xavier Davis. Turnaround shot on the way, no good. Davis gets it, puts it back up, no good again. This time Sanchez gets it and puts it back up and in.
You got to put a body on him. You can ill afford to give up second and third shot chances.
Here's a long pass down to Morrow. Hornets down by a score of 12-4, and he lost it out of bounds. And the Central pressure really get into County. County's going to take a much-needed timeout.
I was going to say they need a break.
Yep, we'll take one as well. little bit left to go here in the first quarter. The score, Pueblo Central 12, Pueblo County 4. We'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza top of Millburger Farms Pueblo Chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo Chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
Back to action here. County getting rocked early, down by a score of 12-4. Central flexing their muscles. With it on the left wing is Tavon Evans. Finds a try to lob pass aside to Davison, hit the rim. And as the ball came off the rim, Davis commits the foul. Now one of Xavier.
Yeah,
his
Bale
first.
tipped it, and then Morrow got it, then Morrow got fouled. Xavier Davis, the guilty party behind that whistle.
So Central off to the start they wanted to. Full court pressure. Pass goes into Morrow. He has it taken away. Sanchez turnaround shot. They're going to call a jump ball before the shot was good. Now the Central crowd not liking it. Nice contingent.
Yeah, County's got to do a little bit better job of taking care of the basketball right now.
Do a lot
you don't need
job.
to get into a helter-skelter run and shoot play. Just value the basketball and run your offense. Dictate the tempo of the game.
Nico Valentine back the other way, running left on the way, and he got it to fall.
Nobody came out and contested it.
Nope. All right, 6-point lead now for Central. And Damian Davis is going to be called for traveling. An errant pass. And when one player makes a mistake, everybody's got to come out. Here comes the second wave. Enciso Gonzalez, you got Hemphill, you got Beltran, you got Roddy Vigil, and you've got also Caden Clay. 12-6. See if the Hornets can get aboard. Their fans will like it. They get it across midcourt. Now the pass over to Gonzalez. Now goes on top to Morrow. Morrow over to Gonzalez. Whips it in the Bell. Shot on the way. No good, but a foul call on Central. And that time,
Textbook
no dribbling.
job in breaking the press.
No dribbling.
Right over the top. They
Absolutely.
got Bale to look down inside. He didn't get the basket, but he earns a trip to the stripe. That's good work. Talk about execution. That's what you got to do. Don't get in a hurry. We're not being cheerleaders. We just want to see good basketball.
Absolutely. First free throw on the way by Vail is good. He's got 3.
And Hemphill is the guilty party behind the whistle.
Both teams now with 17 fouls here, and we're still in the first quarter. That means we could be headed for a long game tonight. Second free throw by Vail spins out, no good. Gonzalez gets rebounded, he lost it out of bounds.
And here comes the next.
I told you, one mistake and they come out, man.
The next shift. 1:30 to play, Tone Man.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Chelsea. All right, here we go. Pass into Nico Valentine. Now over to Dax Davis. He's going to drive in the lane. Gets it back over to Morrow. Three-pointer from the top of the key. Off the rim, no good. Davis gets rebound, and he is tied up by Sanchez. And possession arrow points to Central this time.
And that's okay. Dominic he got a good look. Might as well take it, but he has made an opportunity for an offensive rebound.
Central's on the lead is 7. Right now, the tempo definitely favors County. We'll see how this thing unfolds, though. Tavon Evans gets it back to Davis. He lost it, and Davis gets it back. He's so strong, JJ. Pass down to Sanchez, and Bill could have got his 3rd foul right there. He went right over the back of Sanchez, and they didn't call foul number 3.
Yeah, Vail tips it away and out of bounds. It'll remain.
Looked like his body got him, too. You got a break. Sometimes you need a break. All right. Here's the pass into Sanchez. He lost it, but gets it back on the left wing. Now back to Tavon Evans. Swings it inside to Davis. Shot up is no good. Vail gets the rebound, and he passes over to Gonzalez. Whips it down to Valentine. Nico driving down the baseline, cut off nicely there by Mijes. Now he reverses, goes in, stops, pops, got it!
That's good dribble drive penetration and a good finish down inside.
Late run for County. Now they're down, Central's lead down to 3. And Xavier Davis throws it away. County starting to become a little bit discombobulated here in the first quarter.
Good job by Braxton Vale. I didn't see who else helped him out. Somebody helping the help down there took away that baseline and didn't allow him to get deep in penetration.
Absolutely. So 12-9, a three-pointer by the Hornets will tie it up here. Running out of time here in the first quarter. Valentine faces the full court pressure. Whips a pass across court to Morrow. Now Morrow with a pass over to Valentine. He breaks it loose, driving down. Layup on the way. It is no good. Tapped up and in by Braxton Vale. Now Central lead down to 1 at 12-11. Bob Tyler yells out the instructions as Caden Clay slowly dribbles across the midcourt. Intensity's up here, folks. Now the pass goes back over to V-Hill. That being Rowdy V-Hill. Rowdy. Passed over to Caden Clay. Clay drives in, spins in the lane, and he can't get off the shot. Passes over to V-Hill. V-Hill gets it back over to Hempel. Three-pointer left wing. Got it in the bank shot, and that gets him in of the first quarter. What do you say? What do you know? And what a first half of basketball.
Well, the final moments there brought to you by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Here for game day and every day. Community means everything. For Melissa Ariaga D'Angelo, agent. 3930 Ridge Drive, phone 719-543-7091. What a finish. 15-11, a big three-pointer by the freshman, Darren Hemfield, to close out chapter number 1. We'll take a break, be back with more exciting high school hoops after this on The Ticket.
Park West Vision has a huge selection of stylish frames to choose from. Getting a regular vision checkup is the key to a child's healthy eyesight and self-esteem. You're looking good. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Take advantage of the convenience. Park West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
Here's the three-pointers. We come back for the second half. It's missed that time by Valentine. Nice offense rebound by Davis. Now gives over to Braxtonville. Running one left-hander is good in the lane. And Braxtonville now has 7. And now a 2-point lead. And here's an offensive foul called on Tavon Evans. Way out of control right there. It's always a different game out here in the county.
No doubt about it.
You have to turn your microphone up there.
I guess, yeah. I got the crowd mic, got the ambient mic working, and then yours, and
it's like when Andrew Griffin took Gomer and Floyd and then fishing, and Floyd kept hitting everything but the lake, and Andy said, Floyd, if you want to catch a fish, you got to get the pole in the water. Here's a bank shot, is blocked. Morrow had his shot blocked that time by Xavier Davis. Now back the other way comes Ozzie. Ozzie spinning in the lane, gets it back over to Xavier Davis, guarded closer by Morrow. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Nice rebound by County. Pass down to Morrow. Oh, he traveled.
Good head and shoulders fake. Morrow just needed to catch and release. Good hustle back on defense by the Central Wildcats.
So he's going to leave the game as Cone Glenn comes back and Jonathan Gonzalez. 15-13. Just underway in the second quarter. Thanks for joining us here on SoCoTicket.com. Back the other way comes V-Hill. Now the pass over to LaDamian Davis. Now Xavier gets it. LaDamian now has it. Pass on top to Sanchez. Wide open. Three-pointer on the way. Barely grazes the rim. Davis with another rebound, JJ.
Now he's done a nice job on the defensive glass.
Now Valentine breaks a double team, crosses midcourt. Drives down, layup on the way, wild shot, no good, and a foul called on Central. That time he initiated the action and got the call.
Well, that's what Nico Valentine needs to do because he's 6 foot tall. He's a big guy. He's not a little guy, and he's strong. But he needs to get in there and attack the defense, and this is what he needs to do more of. give yourself an opportunity to get a trip to the charity stripe, or you get an opportunity to dish it off, find an open mate.
Absolutely. So Sanchez picks up foul number 1. It'll be a 1-1 for County. Chance to tie it up here. Second quarter action. Central on top, 15-13. First free throw attempt on the way in. It is good. 5 points for Nico. He's been solid tonight. Central off kilter a little bit. Quite a bit difference from the last time they played out of Central.
Chance to tie right here.
And he missed it, but the basketball is taken down by Central. Here comes Damian Davis back the other way. He's going to drive in, bounce pass down low. Sanchez layup on the wind. It is good. Sanchez, he's got 7. Back to a 3-point lead for Central. Valentine with a pass on the baseline to Glenn. Now Glenn whips a pass over to Dax Davis, drives in, pulls up, jumper in the lane, missed it. Tap by Vail, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Pueblo Central basketball.
Yeah, Vail doing a good job to crash that offensive glass. Just an empty trip that time for the County Hornets.
So Central a chance to expand their lead. They've led throughout, 17-14. Now Zach Meehan with a pass on top to Vigil. Vigil with a pass over to LaDamian Davis. Run around one-hander on the way, no good. Stick back up and in by Sanchez. Telling you, bro, Josh Sanchez, about 6'4", is quietly having a really good basketball season, especially as of late for Central, and he's their leading scorer with a timeout call. 19 for the Wildcats, 14 for the Hornets. We'll be back after this. Second quarter action on the ticket.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state-of-the-art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Welcome back to action here. County giving up a run to Central, a 5-0 run, as Cats have, County back the other way. And what was that? He tried a wraparound pass to Vail. He might have been better up just going for the layup. Another empty possession for County. Here comes Central back the other way. Vigil gets it back over to LaDamian Davis. He gets a pick, driving down the lane, double team. Looking for somebody, passes back to Zach Meehan. Meehan passes back over to Xavier Davis. Xavier with a nice crossover, goes by Valentine, layup shot on the way, and it is good.
Who hit that?
Xavier, he's got 4. Now Central back on top by 7, and we have a foul in the backcourt called on Central. So it'll be a 1-1 for County, down 21-14. Second personal for Zach Meehan, who always seems to pile up a lot of fouls. He's a good baseball player, huh?
Mm-hmm, that's his game.
Yep. So the first free throw attempt on the way is good.
And that is a much-needed basket for the County Hornets. Down 7. You got a football score, 21-14. Well, now 21-15.
Long-time rivals. Second free throw by Valentine on the way, and that was off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken on by Tavon Evans. He'll dribble across midcourt. Now gets the pass in the baseline to Vigil, won't shoot it. Whips it back over to Evans. Evans dribbling, drives in, running one-hander, no good. Rebound taken on by Valdez, shot no good. Him and Dale battle for the rebound, jump ball called, and the possession arrow points over to Central.
That's a good job on the glass, both for Jaime and Braxton.
Now they're going to say County basketball, okay.
Oh.
Or now they're going to say Central basketball. Okay. So Beltran will play it in. Stoppage by our officials.
Yeah, because he mishandled the basketball.
Pass into Evans. Now gives it back to Xavier. He lost the handle. Now gets it, or lost the dribble, gets it back, throws up a wild shot, and it goes.
Wow.
Man, that's some lucky stuff right there, but Beltran will take it.
Beltran, the force with you there that time.
And a foul off the head of Valentine, and that's a forced turnover there by Central as County starts to come apart a little bit here in the second quarter, down by 8. Now the Cats a chance to take their first double-digit lead of the game. So Caden Clay whips the pass over to Vigil, can't get off the 3. Swings the pass over to Evans, and we have a foul going the other way on Central.
Might be on Jaime over the back. Yep. Gonzalez.
So Gonzalez with the foul. Be a 1-on-1 for County. Somewhere in the second quarter. Now it's a double bonus for County. 2 free throws for Braxton Vale. First one on the way, and it is good. Braxton a solid game tonight. He's got 8. Morrow comes back in the game. Cone Glenn leaves. 23-16. County still hanging around.
4:38 to play.
Thank you. Second one on the way by Vale, and that one is good. Vale hitting 3 of 4 tonight. 23-17. Here's Beltran. Looking for somebody, gets it back over to Vigil. That being Rowdy. Now back over to Beltran. 3-pointer, good. Luke Beltran, 5 points in the second quarter. And that gives County a 9-point lead. Here comes Valentine, gives it over to Davis. Davis back over to Valentine. Now the pass down to the low post to Morrow. He drives in, shot on the way, missed it, no good. Vale gets it, sticks it back up and in.
Good work by Braxton Vale.
Braxton Vale keeping County close, down by 7. They need a couple of stops, obviously. Right about 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Beltran having a strong second quarter. Now dribbling the ball, gets it over to Caden Clay, and he's fouled by Gonzalez. Good call there. Now it'll be the third on Gonzalez.
I was going to say that's number 3 on Jonathan. That's going to be a 1-and-1 for the Central Wildcats. That'll send Caden Clay, who is scoreless in the ball game, for the 1-and-1.
So Brock Roseman comes in the game. Free throw on the way, and it is off the back iron, no good. Valdez Gonzalez gets rebound. Now Beltran has it in the corner. Pulls up, jumper is blocked by Vale. Vale takes it away. He's going to take it down. Now gets it over to Dax Davis. Layup on the way, no good. Foul Central.
Yep, good hustle back. But Vigil did the right thing. Contested the shot, got the block, didn't give up the easy basket or the and one.
So a lot of fouls here in the first half. Still quite a bit of time left to go in the second quarter. Once again, a double bonus for County. Great way to get back in the game.
Davis is scoreless in the ball game.
Yes, he is. And he's got to get cooking here.
He's double digits. He usually averages between 10 and 12 points a ball game.
Second free throw by Davis, and he got that one to fall.
Much needed.
26-20. Back the other way comes Central. Damian Davis with it on the right wing. Guarded closely by Davis, drives in, spins in the lane, turnaround jumper, got it.
Oh, what
Just
a tough
freshman.
shot.
A freshman with his first 2. County back trailing by 8. Here's a pass in tomorrow, goes in, shot, no good, foul, another foul called on Central. Central has a lot of players to spread the fouls around though.
Yeah, they do. They got a very deep bench.
See, that's just the first foul on LaDamian Davis. The only guy who has 2 fouls is Meehan, so everybody else has 1.
Morrow's got to get cooking offensively. He's only got 2 points in the ball game.
And 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Second one is good. 28-21. Central quickly back the other way. They have the basketball and the lead. Meehan on the baseline, falls down. Now gets it back to Xavier Davis. Xavier gets it back over to Meehan. Drives in the lane. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Passes over to Beal. 3-pointer on the baseline. Off the rim. No good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by County.
I believe it's off the fingertips of either Morrow or Davis.
Park West Dental and Vision, truly exceptional, kind, and great with kids. See them just off Pueblo Boulevard, online at youthdentalvision.com. Here's Xavier Davis, forces a jumper on the baseline, no good. Dale gets another rebound, and he throws it away.
A little much on it. Looked like he had Brock Roseman over there, and Dax Davis had overshot both of them.
So Sanchez over to Vigil. Now the pass in Zay Davis back over to Sanchez. 3-pointer on the top of the key is an air ball. Sanchez air ball that one. County's had their opportunities, man. Central not playing their A game tonight, but the County's just coming up with too many empty possessions so far. Morrow back the other way. Running left on the way. It is good. Big shot. Check that, Nico Valentine. Valentine with a bucket. My bad. All right, 28-23. Davis, 3-pointer in the left wing. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by who?
Going to be a jump ball.
Jump
on
ball.
The call,
and a possession arrow points over to Pueblo County.
That might not be a bad call right there.
I think that was a good call. It was really tough to see.
Yeah,
I think both players had it.
Both players had a hand on it, and the ball just kind of went out.
Officiating crew doing a great job as always. Here's the pass to Valentine. Now back over to Dax Davis. Whips it down to Roseman. He's going to drive in, running left. Swatted. Pinned on the glass by Davis. Now he gets it over to Vigil. Vigil finds a cutter. Mias on the baseline of LaDamie Davis. 3-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tapped up, no good by Xavier Davis. Sanchez tapped it up, no good. Tapped up and in by Davis and a foul. Central doing some strong work on the glass that time.
And they're going to get Morrow for that.
So that'll be the 6-point for Xavier Davis. Well,
And
Vale's not down low,
154.
man. It's hard for him to get the rebounds. Those are just some big, strong kids down there. And he misses the free throw. And the basketball is taken away by County. Davis, 3-pointer on the way off the back of the rim and the backboard. And that's going to be an over-the-back foul called on Sanchez.
1:50 to play in this first half.
So the second on Sanchez. Just want to say once again, the view from the booth brought to you by Golden Gate Manor Transportation of Pueblo. To make a reservation, call 719-544-3231 or learn more online at goldengatemanor.com.
Final moments of this quarter presented by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Here for game day and every day. Community means everything. That's Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, agent at 3930 Ridge Drive. Phone 719-543-7091. Lots of love for you, Missy. We appreciate you.
Well, Central going to that bench early, often, and in between. We'll see how that affects County in the fourth quarter. Second free throw good.
1 of 2 that time for Morrow, makes it a 6-point game.
And he is 2 for 3 in the game overall. 30-24.
Speaking of Morrow, we thank Vic Morrow Produce right across the road.
All right, here comes Beltran. Swings the pass in. Enciso Valdez lay up on the wind. It is good. Gonzalez, excuse me. 32-24. Here's a pass down to Cone Glenn. And that's, they call the offensive foul on Glenn. Roddy Beal picks up the charge. So that's what it is. So Central a chance to take a double-digit lead again for the first time. Beltran gets it over to Tavon Evans. And he's called for carrying the basketball. Good call right there.
Picked it up.
Our officials been calling it both ways. Overall, JJ, we got some great crews here in Pueblo.
Absolutely.
Balloon got loose. Bell jumped high to get that one. A helium balloon. Remember as a kid you swallow the helium?
Yep. I remember a guy was I'll talk about it a little later.
All right. Here's Valentine, breaks a double team, whips a pass down to Cone Glenn. Now inside to Vail. Vail back out to Valentine, two-pointer, excuse me.
Boy, nice play.
Nice shot right there. Nico Valentine, a strong second quarter. County down by 6. Here comes Central back the other way. Caden Clay driving in the lane. And what's that going to be? Offensive foul called on Caden Clay. How much time? 1 minute. Thank you, Chelsea. 1 minute to go in the first half.
Final moments again brought to you by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Melissa Arriaga, D'Angelo agent, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. So is Missy. As we thank Colorado Front Range Roofing, online at coloradofrroofing.com.
All right, here we go. Here's the pass down court. Morrow cut off on the baseline. Whips it back over to Dax. He drives in. He's going to go inside the trees. Layup on the wind. It is good. What a shot that time by Dax Davis. County trailing only by 4. Here comes Vigil. Swings it back over to LaDamian Davis. He is runner in the lane. It is no good. Sanchez gets it, and what do we have here? Foul called on
Should
County.
be Sanchez over the back. No, it's going to be Davis with the foul.
Man, JJ.
I thought Davis had position, but
you got 3 6'4" guys in there.
Right.
County's battling as hard as they can, but sometimes size matters, you know. And the inside game has really belonged to Central, but County hanging right in there with right about 30 seconds ago. Free throw on the way is good by Sanchez.
That's a big free throw right there.
He's got 10.
34 seconds remaining in this first half.
33-23. Davis leaves the game. Lowry Kirkland comes in to replace him. Sanchez second free throw on the way, and that is short off the rim, no good. And the rebound taken on that time by County and knocked away by Central. And, County lost it out of bounds.
Away.
Yep, Bell had the rebound. Let it get away. So Roseman comes back in the game, and he'll take out Morrow. Pass over to LaDamian Davis, now gets it back to Vigil. Drives in, swings the pass back over to Mijes. Mijes back over to Davis. Central's going to play for one shot, up by 5. Xavier Davis has it. His brother way over in the corner. Good move by Central. Now the pass to Sanchez. Here comes the give and go. Looking for somebody. Sanchez passes over to Davis. Pulls up, can't get off the shot, gets over to Vigil, throws up a contested shot, no good, and a rebound and goes to no one. And that is the end of the first half of basketball, and a good one. Well, interesting things here at the end of one quarter of play. County hanging in there, down by 5, 33-28. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back after this with the halftime numbers. Before we go, just want to say, folks, hey, Little Caesars of Pueblo and Pueblo West, home of the hot and ready pizza, serving Millburger Farms, Pueblo Chili. Dave Feemster and his team are proud to support local sports. All right, once again, Central on top of County at the half, 33-28. We'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
ColoradoHealth.com, a health insurance agency, has opened an enrollment center right here in Pueblo. They're located at 102 Victoria Avenue, Suite 110 on the Riverwalk. They offer individual and family care plans, Medicare and employer group plans as well. They're also certified by Connect for Health Colorado. Also, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The director of this beautiful facility, Sean Che Casados, has worked hard to open his office to serve the Pueblo community. Give them a call at 719-359-5289 and enroll today at coloradohealth.com. Hey everybody, this is Tony Wright. In a competitive world of the roofing industry, one company stands out, JR Roofing and Maintenance, located at 5303 Manor Ridge Drive right here in Pueblo. They specialize in commercial and residential along the Front Range of Colorado. That includes Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Denver. They specialize in roofing of all types, full re-roofs, maintenance, and leak hauls. They work with many types of roofing materials and applications as well. So check them out. That's JR Roofing and Maintenance, serving the Front Range of Colorado.
At Golden Gate Medical Supply, we haven't forgotten the importance of individualized attention and customer service. So whether you need medical supplies for the bedroom, bathroom, rehab aids, diabetic supplies, or wheelchairs and scooters, we are committed to improving your quality of life. We also know it isn't always easy for customers to leave their home. That's why we offer free delivery. Ask us about non-medical or non-emergency medical transportation so we can schedule your custom fitting today. Golden Gate Medical Supply, your gateway to better health.
It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's south side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo. It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's south side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Welcome back to high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com. Got a good one from the Hornets' Nest. Pueblo County hanging in there, down by a score of 33-28. The last time these two teams played 2 weeks ago, County let the game get away from them early. Central shot 48% from three-point range and ran County out of the gym 91-57. So we'll see how this one plays out. Central plays a lot of player, and the leading scorer right now is Josh Sanchez. He has quietly had a great season for this team. He has 10 points. LaDamian Davis has 2. Xavier Davis with 6. Tavon Evans with 5. You got 5 points from Luke Beltran all in the second quarter. 3 points from Darren Hempel. And Jaime Enciso Gonzalez, he has a total of 2 points. Let's see. He's got 2 points. He's got 3 points, excuse me. Let's see. Caden Clay has played and he hasn't scored. Same with Ozzie Vigil. He hasn't scored. Zach Meehan has yet to score. Roddy Vigil is yet to score, but they've all contributed to their team's 5-point lead. Pueblo County, to be simple, folks, they are playing their hearts out tonight. Nico Valentine, a solid effort tonight. He's got 9 points. Brock Roseman off the bench with 2. You've got, let's see, Cone Glenn, he's played and he hasn't scored. You've got Dominic Morrow. He's had a solid game tonight. He's got 5 points. And Braxton Bell with a sensational effort tonight. He's the leading scorer with 11 points. So, the score at the half, Central leading by a count of 33-28. Don't forget, high school basketball 2023 brought to you in part by Azteca Apartments. They offer affordable senior housing with beautiful views and lots of amenities. Find out more online and visit AztecaApartments.com. Also, our good friends Jim Harrison's son and the rest of the gang down at Reps Union Avenue Sports Gym. It is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex. Reps Gym is open daily and is conveniently located in the heart of historic downtown Pueblo. See more online at Reps Set Go. Well, we're going to take another timeout and we're going to come back as it is halftime with a score. Pueblo Central leading Pueblo County by a score of 33-28. And we're going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare, education, and physical fitness activities, and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or melissa@melissadangelo.com.
Golden Gate Manor Transportation knows your health and well-being are important, so getting a ride to your doctor shouldn't be an issue. That's why we offer non-emergency medical transportation services, which includes but are not limited to southeastern Colorado, and at no cost to Medicaid recipients. So don't miss another medical appointment or service because you don't have a means of transportation. Call today to find out more. Our friendly staff is here to help you, and se habla español, helping you through the gate of better health. Golden Gate Manor Transportation, your non-emergency medical transportation solution.
No matter what comes, don't ever be stuck at home again. Start your fantastic summer with the help of the Topper Factory and RV Center in Pueblo. Whether working virtually or schooling your kiddos from home, make everyday living an outdoor adventure in a camping trailer from Forest River or Gulf Stream Coach. The Topper Factory and RV Center in Pueblo has everything needed for your truck or SUV to make this dream a reality, including financing with approved credit. And remember, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Welcome back to high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com as we're just about set for second half action. Pueblo County taking on Pueblo Central. And JJ, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I thought the County Hornets did a pretty good job weathering the storm, if you will, because Central made their runs in that first half. Where they need to clean things up a little bit, again, is taking care of the basketball and crashing the defensive boards a little bit better, because they were allowing Central to get a second and third opportunity.
Yes.
As a result of it, they got themselves in foul trouble early on in the basketball game. So they'll need to clean some of those things up. I'm sure those are the focal points in the locker room. But the Central Wildcats just continue to do what you're doing. You're putting good pressure on the basketball. You're getting out in transition. You're crashing the boards. You're blocking shots, taking away the passing lane, working with good, quick feet, active hands. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, and you know, Central's going to that bench very liberal. They're going 10 deep. County's going about, maybe 7 deep.
Yep.
You know, you bring in a Cone Glenn and Brock Roseman, but other than that, they're pretty much going to their starting five. So
yeah,
we'll see if Central can keep the pacing of the game what it is right now, the tempo, you know.
Yeah,
and
Braxton Vale with 2 fouls, Dominic Morrow with 2, 3 for Jonathan
And they can't
Gonzalez,
pick up that early third foul.
Davis and Cohen all with 2 fouls in that first half.
Something we'll closely monitor. All right, Central with the basketball to start the third quarter. Xavier Davis with a pass from the baseline to Beal. 3-pointers and air ball. Check that, LaDamian Davis with an air ball from the corner. Now here comes County back the other way. Nico Valentine driving in the lane. Throws up a jumper, misses everything. Rebound fought for. Gonzalez has it, and he is fouled. Boy, Nico is determined to take that. Can't blame him for the aggression.
No, good job. Makes you get in there and get those boards. That's big.
So Xavier Davis with a second personal. County will take it out down low. A lot of fouls in the first half really slowed the game down. Here's Valentine. He'll force up a jumper. He missed everything, and Morrow unable to save it. So 0-2 for Nico Valentine on that possession for County. They failed to pick up any points. Could have been 33-30 right now, but we'll see what happens here. Still very much in it. Zach Meehan back the other way for the Wildcats, dribbling on the left wing. Now gets it on top to V-Hill. Now V-Hill to LaDamian Davis. Davis back to V-Hill. Scurries across the lane with a dribble. Gets it over to Xavier Davis. County defense really tight right now. Now Meehan gets a pick. Drives in the lane. Can't get off the shot. Whips it over, and we have traveling called on Pueblo Central.
That's a good job by Dominic Morrow.
Great
Took away
defense.
his driving lane.
Yes, he did.
And again, got those hands up there, played defense with his feet. Forced the turnover.
All right, here comes the full court pressure. Valentine breaks it nicely, dribbles down court, takes it away himself. Now he drives down the baseline, whips it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Vail. Vail should just wheel and deal, but he doesn't. Gives it back to Davis. Davis pushed off the three-point line, gives it back over to Nico Valentine. Now Valentine drives in the lane, can't get off the shot, almost lost it, gets it over to Davis, three-pointer, off the badly missed. Shot up, no good by Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it, puts it up, no good. Basketball tapped around. Zach Meehan gets it for Pueblo Central. Meehan drives back the other way, stops, pops, did not get it. Morrow gets the rebound, and he's being harassed by Meehan, but he continues to dribble. Breaks a double team nicely. Now he holds, still dribbling, holds up in the left wing, almost lost it. They gets it back over there to his teammate, Nico Valentine. No score yet here in the third quarter. Still a 5-point lead for the Wildcats. Hornets have gone 0 for 2. Here's a give and go. Shot is blocked as Vail had a shot blocked that time. Yeah, by Xavier Davis. Here comes Vio, gets it over to Sanchez. Sanchez over to Davis. He's wide open. Air mails from three, off the rim and over the backboard support. No good.
Yeah, Central might have settled that time. Just had a wide open look, but maybe an ill-advised shot.
So still 33-28. Almost 2 minutes have gone by here in the third quarter. No one has yet to score. Empty trips for both teams. Here's a long pass down to Morrow. He holds up, gives it over to Gonzalez. Now Gonzalez back to Morrow. Now it goes back to Valentine. Talk to the head coach, Matt Antonucci. He feels his team really has to have this win. And there's a getting, and Valentine's going to be fouled. Looked like he got away with a carry right there.
Yeah, he got bumped, and on his way down, he was falling and falls into.
I think Caden Clay's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, and I think that is going to be on Clay, and Clay lost all the way around it because he got bumped in the nose, and I think he's got a bloody nose.
So somebody's got to come in the game for Central, right? Okay, they got time. Yeah, they're going to get Hemphill in there.
And it's going to be Clay's third foul of the basketball game.
Yep.
.441 to play here in this.
And still no
third
score.
Quarter. Yeah, neither team has scored. I want to thank Colorado Front Range Roofing. Colorado Front Range Roofing is one of the full-service residential and commercial roofing contractors in Pueblo. They handle residential roofing, commercial roofing, and a whole lot more. That's Jim Sprague and his team, proud to support local sports right here in our community.
So there's a delay in the game. I'm not sure why.
As we thank Vic Morrow Produce then at 1037 35th Lane in Pueblo. They're right on the corner of Highway 50 East and 35th Lane. All the fresh and delicious vegetables are homegrown right here in Vineland, Colorado. Vic Morrow Produce would like to remind you to thank a farmer today, indeed. And we thank you, Vic Morrow, and your team.
So Clay's back on the bench. Took care of his bloody nose pretty quick. Hornets with the basketball.
Wrestling blood time, man.
That's
blood
right.
time.
Here in Braxtonville has a shot. Basketball stripped away that time by V-Hill. Roddy V-Hill. Back over to Beltran. Swings it down low. Shot good,
Should
but
be
will not
offensive.
count. That's going to be an offensive foul called on Central. Cats have been out of sync all throughout the night. And that's on number 22, Beltran, and that's his first. So already 3 team fouls for Central, 0 for County, but a problem for the Hornets. They haven't been able to capitalize. And if Central goes on to win this game, this will be the moment that they'll regret, because Central's been way off here in the early stages of the third quarter.
Yeah, they're a little cold right now. County needs to take advantage of that.
County has yet to score any points. Central's like a ticking time bomb, man. This team can explode at any minute, you know. I've seen them run up 99 points on Canyon City right here in this gym.
And they have shot it well traditionally in this gym.
Yes, they have. Pass Morrow, he has it taken away, and Central throws it right back. Beltran lost it, and a foul in the backcourt called on Central, I do believe.
That's going to be on Beltran after he threw it away.
So Beltran with a turnover and a foul, and for that, he and the 4 of his teammates are going to have to leave the game.
So Vigil, Davis, Mijas, and Sanchez now on the floor.
Full court pressure. Davis gets it in Valentine, and a silly backcourt foul on Central.
Yeah, LaDamian.
Man, what was that all about? LaDamian Davis with the foul, and now to be his second. Central already has 5 team fouls compared to 0 for County. We're not even halfway through the third quarter yet. Yet they're going to still apply the full court pressure. Pass goes into Valentine. He dribbles across and he stepped on the baseline. Another empty possession for the Hornets.
Yeah, there again, just a little trouble handling the pressure defense of the Central Wildcats. Right now, you got double teams. Somebody's open. Get that head up, get a pass over the top and break it.
So Vio gets it back to LaDamian Davis. And another foul. Jonathan Gonzalez with the
that's
4th.
Number 4. And that was away from the basketball. I didn't even see it.
4 fouls and 0 points for Gonzalez. That's a big loss for County. He's going to be out for a while. Here's Vigil driving in the lane. Now he gets it back over to Mijas. Throws up a shot on the right wing, and he got it.
Tough
he knew it was
shot.
going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah,
Zach
he
Mijas
was
with his first 2. And just like that, a 7-point lead. County blown a golden opportunity as Morrow trapped on the baseline. Now whips it over to Nico Valentine. Layup on the way. He got it. Nico Valentine in double figures with 11. He along with Braxton Vale, the leading scorers for the Hornets. 35-30. Here's a pass over across to Mijas. 3-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Sanchez gets the offensive rebound. He's double teamed, and they're going to call a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes over to County.
Good job by Dax Davis. Come from behind and tied him up to force that possession to County way.
County's just hanging around, man. Central way off their game, but the Hornets defense has kept them in. It just need a little generate more offense. Now Davis splits a double team, gets it over to Valentine, who dribbles across court, drives down the lane, layup on the way. Good, and he is fouled!
Well, that's what Nico Valentine needs to do. Pick apart the defense. Don't be afraid to attack it. Good finish at the rim, and he draws the foul. Foul going to be charged to Zach Mijas, and that's going to be number 3.
And a 16th
on
foul
him.
on Pueblo County. A check down on Central as well. And now just a 3-point lead for Central at 35-32. How much time?
14 points now for Nico Valentine.
4 minutes to go in the third. Thanks, Chelsea.
And here comes the and one.
Pace of this game definitely favors County, man, even though they haven't played their best at times. Free throw on the way and it is good. Hornets continue to pick it up. Valentine, a stud game tonight. Now Central's lead is 2. Here's LaDamian Davis, gets it over to his brother Xavier. County's defense has been sterling tonight. They just can't County, and another turnover. Vigil turns it over to Braxton Vale. Vale with Vigil to beat, goes in, layup on the way. No good, but a foul will be called on Pueblo Central, and Vale's going to the foul line for 2 shots.
Yeah, that was a big-time play right there. Again, starts with the defense. He's got quick feet. He's got active hands. He really has a lot of range, so he takes up a lot of space. He was able to snag the basketball and earn a trip to the stripe.
So the third foul on Ozzie Vigil. First free throw on the way by Vale. He misses. Still with 11 points. Tavon Evans and Caden Clay comes in. Out goes Mijas and
He missed the front end of that?
Yes, he did, sir.
You got to make those. Clock is stopped. You've got an opportunity, only down by 2. Little things are going to make a big, big difference right here, right now.
He got that one to fall. Now Vail with 12, along with Nico Valentine. Central lead is 1. Tavon Evans gives it back over to Xavier Davis. Throws a pass down low to Sanchez. Swings it back over to Caden Clay. Three-pointer is good. And a foul called on County. Big
Yeah.
shot right there for Central.
Not a good foul there by Nico Valentine. Got over there. And he ran through him to show he was going to contest it. Then he came down, and he touched him in the midsection as he was running by him. That one hurts.
It hurts big time, but it doesn't hurt for Central as they got a much-needed bucket. Caden Clay for the chance for the and one.
Yeah, chance at a 4-point play right
Yes,
here,
he
right
does,
now.
man.
And a 4-point
And
lead,
a
looking for
4-point
5.
lead. Absolutely. Big shot. Could be. Go ahead.
Azteca Apartments for being a part of our broadcast.
So the shot is a three-pointer from Clay. He's got 4. Back the other way. Lip is good. Morrow driving down the lane. He's got 7. 39-36. Here comes Caden Clay. Whips a pass. Bad pass. Taken away by Dax Davis. He's got it 3-on-2. And he has a knock away from behind by Clay and a lot of contact.
Should be County basketball.
No. They're going to call it Central basketball.
Oh, they're going to say it's off Davis then, off Dax.
Very physical game tonight.
That was a great hustle by Caden Clay to get back.
Yes, it was.
Through the pass, Davis picked it off, and he was able to go back and make a difference.
All right, motion offense. The old Princeton give and go. Now Davis has it on the right wing, and the basketball goes off the foot of Morrow out of bounds, and Central will retain possession. 39-36, low-scoring game. Remember the last time these two teams played, Central torched County for 91 points.
Yeah, County never got into a rhythm offensively in that game at Central. Jim Ranson Court.
Now the pass goes back to Caden Clay. Gives it up to Xavier Davis. 39-36. Slow down game. Xavier crosses over, whips a pass over to Clay. Gives it up to Clay. Swings the pass back over to LaDamian Davis. Cut off nicely by County. Pass on the baseline. Tavon Evans, three-pointer, no good. Rebound fought for, taken on by Morrow. He's got to go, and the back comes Central's defense to knock it away out of bounds. Good quickness shown by Central.
Yeah, great
Neither
speed.
team giving an inch in this game.
Great speed by that Central defense.
Absolutely.
County started with their defense. They were off and running. Central comes right back and returns the favor.
Caden Clay, a great third quarter, a 4-point play. 39-36. Hornets with the basketball. They trail. Pass over to Valentine in the left wing. Now Nico drives in, throws up a shot. Got it again. Nico Valentine creating off the dribble. He's had a monster third quarter. And now just a 1-point lead for Central. Back the other way comes Davis. Xavier drives in the lane, finds a man down low. Layup is good. County's defense fell asleep. And Josh Sanchez now with 12 points.
Yeah, they were down a man. Nico Valentine was slow to get up from that play. He landed funny on that leg, either the ankle or the leg, when he came down. So he couldn't get up in time, and they were down a man. It was like a power play opportunity.
So he's going to have to leave the game, and hopefully for County's fans' sake, his rest will be brief. He's in some pain.
He's had a game, man. 15 points.
Yeah,
that's right where he needs to be.
He's just going to try to walk it off and stretch it out. He'll be back in. So a 3-point lead now for County. Check that for Central. Back the other way comes Kirkland in the game. Terrific ball handler. Whips a pass over to Dax Davis. Now Davis swings the pass back over to Morrow. Morrow has it knocked away, gives it over to Vail. Vail back to Kirkland. Kirkland to Glenn. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds off Central. County will retain possession.
Yeah,
good hustle that time
Davis.
by Morrow. Yep. So County still with the basketball, trailing by 3. Kirkland in the game, drives in, now gets it over to Dax Davis. Whips a pass across over to Glenn. Glenn drives in the lane, running left. On the way, he got it to fall. Home Glenn with his first 2. Back to a 1-point advantage for Central. Here comes the Cats back the other way. Tavon Evans swings the pass over to Vigil. Vigil back to Xavier Davis. Spins in the lane, swings the pass down to Sanchez here, and he's going to be fouled. And that's really a good foul in my estimation on
four
County.
Hornets converging on the basketball
Yeah,
down
and it's
low.
better to foul because somebody four
and
on
they
one.
fouled early.
Yeah, that means because that meant somebody was open. Absolutely. So Valentine must have caught a cramp because he's right back in the game. Vigil leaves in the game to replace him. I believe it's Tavon. Or Beltran's in the game, excuse me. All right, Central with a 1-point lead. They have the basketball. Davis with it on the driving in. Whips the pass over to Sanchez. He's wide open. 3-pointer on the way. Got it. Man, he's been a sniper at times for this team.
Yeah,
just like
his
that.
game.
Yep. Back to a 4-point advantage for Central, 44-40. Central's doing a brilliant job of keeping the Hornets at bay. Valentine and tried to dribble through everybody. Got it taken away by LaDamian Davis, and he throws it away.
Davis knocked it away. Good job getting back on defense.
There we go. All right, thank you. (44-40), winding down the third quarter. Here's the pass to Tavon Evans, cut off on the baseline. Now gets back to LaDamian Davis. Over to Sanchez. You better get on him. Gives it up to Xavier. That's Xavier Davis. He backs out with a dribble. He's going to let a long 3-pointer fly off the back of the rim. No good. Cone Glenn gets the rebound. He's going to dribble it. Looking for somebody. Now gets it over to Nico Valentine. Valentine across court. Pass over to Lowry Kirkland, who's still in the game. Now what it is, Valentine gets it over to Davis. Davis back over to Kirkland. Gets it back on top to Cone Glenn. Hornets taking their time, down by 4, almost the end of the third quarter.
Right now, County's playing with some pretty good confidence. They believe that they can win this game.
All right, pass on the high post to Vail. Vail over to Kirkland. Now Kirkland back to Vail. Looks like the Hornets playing for one shot.
And it's all about mindset right here, right now.
All right. Here we go.
10
Dax Davis gets a pick, drives down, whips it over to Vail. Layup on the way, no good. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, called on Central. And if that's the case, that's a very tough call right there on Xavier Davis, and that is his third.
Yeah, that's a good job to attack the defense. They set that play up, got Vail an open look down there. Davis got there late. Down to, 4 seconds remaining. Final moments presented by Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
First free throw is no good.
Winding down chapter 3. You got to hit those free throws.
Second free throw by Vail on the way. He got that one to fall. He's done a really good job overall of hitting his free throws. 4 seconds left. Here comes Beltran the other way. Let's go from half court. Hit the bottom of the net. That means it's no good. Got us a great game so far. After 3 quarters of play, Pueblo Central 44, Pueblo County 41. We'll take a timeout. And we'll be right back after this. This is high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com.
Hey, good folks, once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater from 30 people up to 300 or more. They were also voted Best Barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors has been providing Pueblo and Colorado Springs communities with the same service they have provided their own family for many, many years. To treat every woman as if she were our mother or sister, every man as if he were our father or brother. Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors continues to provide caring and compassionate service with dignity and respect. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone that you can trust. Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors. Online at angeluspueblo.com.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the CityCap broadcast booth. Here we are with the fourth quarter, 44-41. Central the lead and the ball to get things started. Tony?
And another quick whistle as the physical play continues. Foul on Nico Valentine.
Yeah, that's just not a very
second.
good foul. Right out of the chute.
And you know, it's been a lot of fouls called, but our officials are calling them on both sides, you know.
Right.
All right, here we go. Tavon Evans with it on the left wing. Now gets it over to Beltran. Beltran backs up with a dribble. Drives down the lane, cut off nicely by Morrow. Morrow knocks it away, and Davis takes it away. Here comes County. Davis dribbling.
Well, you got to stop. Now you got to turn that into points.
Let's see if they can do it. Valentine is going to pull up, foul line jumper. Got the bank shot to fall.
He's got 19, doesn't he?
I got him for 18. He probably does have 19.
I got him for 19 points.
Okay. Here we go. 1 point lead for Central. And a turnover as Evans steps on the baseline. He's going to leave the game. Beltran's going to leave the game. Back comes LaDamian Davis. Mijes in the game. County a chance to take their first lead of the game. They have never led. They trail by 1. Davis with a pass down to his teammate. Here comes Glenn running layup on the way. No good. Basketball fought for, and County gives up the rebound. Here comes Xavier Davis. He got the rebound. He dribbled it down court. County a blown chance to take the lead. Here's Davis. Steps back, can't get off the jumper. Now gets it over to Mijes. Mijes cut off nicely by Dax Davis. County really moving their feet well. Here comes Xavier backing his man down. Offensive foul call. And that's his 4th.
You just alluded to the fact about County's defense going to another
They're
level.
moving their feet.
And that's how you play defense.
That's right. Man, that first time they played, they were just looking bewildered. If you get a chance, check out one of James Brown's earliest hits called Bewildered. Timeout taken by County. We're going to take one as well. Well, Ozzie and Harriet, we got us a pretty good game right now. Central maintaining a 1 point lead over County, 44-43. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
ColoradoHealth.com, a health insurance agency, has opened an enrollment center right here in Pueblo. They're located at 102 Victoria Avenue, Suite 110 on the Riverwalk. They offer individual and family care plans, Medicare and employer group plans as well. They're also certified by Connect for Health Colorado. Also, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The director of this beautiful facility, Sean Che Casados, has worked hard to open his office to serve the Pueblo community. Give them a call at 719-359-5289 and enroll today at coloradohealth.com.
Welcome back to the CityCab broadcast booth right here on SoCoTicket.com. When you need to get around town quickly and easily, call CityCab at 719-543-2525. All right, County with a basketball. Here's a pass down to Morrow. He dribbles across midcourt. He's going to drive by Mijes, goes in, shot on the way, no good. And a charging call. Is they going to call that foul on Morrow? Yes, they will.
Yep, they are.
So County blows another opportunity.
Jonathan Gonzalez back in the lineup now
with 4 fouls. So Dominic picks up his 3rd. 5 team fouls now called on Pueblo's County. Central avoiding a bullet right there, still maintaining a 1 point lead. Zach Mijes drives over the right wing, now spins in the lane. Turnaround jumper on the way, no good. Rebound taken down by who? Going to call a jump ball.
County possession.
Yep. Officials have had a tough game to call. It's been very, very physical. So here we go. County another chance to take the lead. Davis swings the pass to Gonzalez as he has it taken away by Mijes, but Gonzalez gets it back. Holds it high, gets it over to Davis, and he's going to be called for the charge. Good position that time by Tavon Evans. And that'll be foul number 2 on Dax Davis as the fouls continue to mount. His 3rd, I missed one, thank you. Back-to-back empty trips for the Hornets, blowing a chance to take the lead. 4th quarter action, Central on top by 1. They have the basketball, Mijes. Looks for somebody, finds Sanchez down low, shot on the way. Banker, he missed it. Davis gets the rebound. Now he drives, has it knocked away. Vail gets it. He goes in, throws up a shot, no good. Vail gets it, puts it up and in. Braxton Vail. He's got 2 points. County with their first lead of the night, 45-44. Zach Mijes gives it up to Tavon Evans, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Tavon Evans.
Yep, good job by Nico Valentine.
21 points I have for Vail. All of a sudden, County a chance to expand their lead.
Davis swings the pass down to Jonathan Gonzalez, dribbling on the high right wing. He drives down, backs up to dribble. Now County can be patient. Swings it over to Valentine. Valentine with a pass over to Gonzalez. He's going to not let the three-pointer fly. Instead, swings it over to Morrow. Now Gonzalez has it again. Morrow has it, gets it back to Nico Valentine. He's blows past the double team, gets it over to Gonzalez. Baseline jumper. Got it! He got it!
His first points of the game, and that's
absolutely.
A big...
And a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. With the score, Pueblo County 47, Pueblo Central 44. What do you say? What do you know? We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back after this. This is high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com.
When you need to get around town quickly and easily, call City Cab 719-543-2525. With City Cab of Pueblo, you get convenient, safe, and affordable transportation around Pueblo and surrounding areas 24/7. City Cab is Pueblo's #1 transportation company with safe and friendly drivers. If you need airport and Medicaid shuttle services, City Cab has your travel covered from Colorado Springs to Denver and beyond. Just call 719-543-2525 or simply book online at PuebloCityCab.com.
All right, back to action here. What a surge by County, led by Braxton Vales, 21 points. After a very tough game against Mesa Ridge, and all of a sudden, Central down by 3. Veal over to Mijes. Now Mijes gives it up to LaDamian Davis. Swings the pass down low. Layup on the way, and it is good. What a game by Sanchez.
I got him for 17.
I got him for 17 as well. And just like that, Central commits a foul with a 1-point lead now for County. Zach Mijes picks up a foul, and that's his 4th.
His 4th in the ball game.
And a double bonus, now 2 foul shots for County. Central by far not playing their best game tonight.
And Nico Valentine with 9 points in the ball game with 2 free throws coming. Boy, they've needed this all season long from Nico.
9 in the ball game?
I got him for 19, 20
yeah,
now.
19, yeah. I got him for 20, yeah. So 48-46, County back on top by 2. Second free throw on the way, and that one is off the rim, no good. And what do we have here? Push foul called on Morrow. Pushed off to get that rebound, according to our official. And that's a 4th on Dominic. So all of a sudden, Central's got a chance to get a tie here. LaDamian Davis with a 1-and-1.
Wow.
How much time, Chelsea, when you get a chance? 5 minutes. That's a long, long, long way to go. First free throw on the way is good for LaDamian Davis. He's got 7. Xavier, excuse me. Yeah, he's got 7.
That's a big free throw right there.
Yeah, I got him mixed up there. 48-47, second free throw on the way, and that one is good.
Another big free throw.
Now we're tied at 48.
Oh, boy.
Nico Valentine over to Dax Davis. Backcourt double team from Central. Now Valentine swings the pass across court to Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Davis. Now Gonzalez has it. Both coaches on their feet. Crowd very much into this. Tied at 48. Central being very patient. Right about 4.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Now Gonzalez gets tripped up, no call, goes in, and they're going to call what? A foul called on Pueblo Central. I think that'll be on Sanchez. That'll be his 2nd.
I've got him for 3.
His 3rd?
So
okay,
does the
yeah,
scoreboard.
I missed him one. That's right. I remember I missed it when I mislabeled it back in the 1st quarter. First free throw on the way is good by Gonzalez.
It's only a junior.
Boy, all 3 of his points coming in the 4th quarter. Gives his team a 1-point lead at 49-48. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good. As the crowd comes to life, 50-48. Central trails, and they have the rock. Back the other way comes Ozzie Veal, gets back over to Tavon Evans, now gets it back to Xavier Davis. Swings the pass, is batted around, getting it to Sanchez, and a foul called on Braxton Bell.
Oh, boy, and Dominic Morrow had the tip. He had a deflection there. Vail got a little anxious to go for it and gets called over the back.
So Vail with a foul, and that's his 3rd. Could be a basketball game of attrition here as the fourth quarter goes on. I said to some of the county brass, my prediction for the score is 59-56, flip a coin. First free throw by Sanchez is good.
And
JJ, he's had a nice game, though.
Oh, he's had a really nice game.
He's 6'4". Let's see, what grade is he in?
I believe that he is a junior. Yep,
Yeah.
he is.
Second one in and out, no good.
There's only 2 seniors on the team, Tony, and that's the Vigil boys.
Yeah.
Ozzie and Roddy Vigil. After that, it's all juniors with the exception of Tavon Evans, who is a sophomore, and then freshman in Hemphill.
All right, the second one no good, but a jump ball is called, so the possession points to Pueblo Central. They trail by 1. Xavier Davis trapped on the baseline, whips it across court over to Tavon Evans, throws over to LaDamian Davis, foul line. Jumper is good. He's got the bucket. And now Central on top by 1, 51-50. Here comes Nico Valentine across midcourt. Holds up, whips a pass over to right wing to Gonzalez. Now Valentine has it. He's going to drive down the lane, and he throws it away. Lost his balance, out of control.
Yeah, there's a time to attack, and there's a time to
back it out, man. Time it on the floor. Let's take another one as well. What's the score? Central 51, Pueblo County 50. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. This is high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com.
It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's South Side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
Right back to action here. Pueblo Central with the basketball. Foul trouble for both teams. Both teams in the bonus, a double bonus for County when they get the free throws. Right now, Central holding on to a 1-point lead. Let's see what strategy Central employs on this possession. Now Vigil. Ozzie passes over to Davis. Now Cash just kind of in a 3-man weave game right now.
Yeah, going to work it out on the perimeter.
Now Vigil dribbling, gets it back to Xavier. Xavier with the ball near midcourt, gets a pick, cut off on the left wing. County defense been glove tight all night long. Vigil looking for somebody, now over to Xavier Davis.
Yeah, defense for County, it really hasn't been the issue. It's putting the rock in the sock.
Absolutely. Now Vigil has it on the left wing. Right now Central in no hurry to pass it, throw it away. Pass Sanchez, wide open, 3-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Dax Davis. Here comes the Hornets. Davis with a pass over to Gonzalez. He drives in. Doesn't take the shot, gets it back to Davis. Now he'll get it back to Valentine. Here come the Hornets. Can they score? Now the pass inside of Braxtonville. Turn around. Bank shot is blocked by Sanchez out of bounds. Great defense inside by the Cats. Timeout on the floor, full timeout, and we'll take another one as well. Central leading by 1, 51-50. We'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
At Golden Gate Medical Supply, we haven't forgotten the importance of individualized attention and customer service. So whether you need medical supplies for the bedroom, bathroom, rehab aids, diabetic supplies, or wheelchairs and scooters, we are committed to improving your quality of life. We also know it isn't always easy for customers to leave their home. That's why we offer free delivery. Ask us about non-medical or non-emergency medical transportation so we can schedule your custom fitting today. Golden Gate Medical Supply, your gateway to better health.
Once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Hornets' Nest. 2.5 minutes to play in regulation time. 51-50 Central leading County, and we're on the backside of this one. Now, the final moments of this matchup are presented by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Here for game day and every day. Community means everything. Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, agent, 3930 Ridge Drive. Phone 719-543-7091. Tone man.
All right, here we
and
go.
We're off.
County trailing by 1. They'll have to take the ball out underneath their own basket. Gonzalez looking for somebody. Swings it into Vail. Vail back over to Valentine. Now whips it over to Davis. Dax drives down. Now back to Valentine. He drives in, and that's going to be a foul called on LaDamian Davis. And more free throws coming for County.
Well,
man,
here's
Central
where you go.
continues to foul. That's the third foul now on LaDamian.
And that's going to put the man with a hot hand at the free throw line in Nico Valentine with 20 points on the night. What a big night offensively for that young man.
Free throw on the way is good.
Ties it at 51.
21 points for him.
And only one foul.
Second free throw on the way, and that one is good. He has been the man tonight.
Yeah, they've needed that. That's much needed. They've been waiting for that all season long.
Now County on top by a point, 52-51. Tavon Evans dribbling on the left wing. Has it, throws it away, taken away by Gonzalez, goes in, flip on the wind, it is good. Here come the Hornets, on top by 3 at 54-51. Another turnover to the Cats. Now Tavon Evans dribbling on the left wing. Central's having a hard time figuring out what they want to do.
Oh!
Davis had a steal. What is the whistle for?
Wow, they're going to get Dax Davis. Yikes.
So the foul on Dax, and that's his fourth. That was so close. Was it a clean swipe or was it a foul? Doesn't matter. Our opinion doesn't matter. It's the officials won the word that counts.
1:53 to play.
Woo! So a 1-1 for LaDamian Davis. He missed. Oh, it goes up and in.
Wow.
I thought it was going out, but it went up and in.
That's a little shooter's roll right there.
Yes,
Big
it
time.
is.
Want to thank Little Caesars Pizza for being a part of the broadcast.
Now they're going to count the bucket because it hit the top of the support. Officials are having a discussion.
Yeah, Braxton Vale's got an argument. He's got a point that the ball hit the top up there.
Somebody just got ejected. One of our fans. Our officials are still, now, the free throw went in. They're still having a discussion. They're going to call the free throw good.
I want to thank
Man, it's
Park
hot
West
and
Dental
heavy.
Vision, Topper Factory and RV Center, all proud sponsors of High School Hoops 2023.
Second free throw is no good. The other Davis gets the rebound. Xavier, turnaround jumper, no good, but a foul called on County. And it's going to be real critical who this foul is on. And Dax Davis, I think, is just fouled out of the game. And that's a big, big loss for the Hornets. 9 points.
54-52, and Davis fouls out.
And now County
only
with
3
their 10th
points for
foul.
Dax Davis.
Both teams in a double bonus, but another clutch player comes in for the Hornets. I guarantee you Cone Glenn's not scared of any big moment. So Xavier Davis, first free throw on the way, and it is good. He's got 10, 54-53. Second one off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken on by Valentine. Trapped in the back court. Swings a pass, and what do we have? A timeout called by County, and let's take one as well. We'll get to the time when we get back, but right now the score tied. No, check that. County with a 1-point lead. County 54, Central 53. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard, near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
At Golden Gate Medical Supply, we haven't forgotten the importance of individualized attention and customer service. So whether you need medical supplies for the bedroom, bathroom, rehab aids, diabetic supplies, or wheelchairs and scooters, we are committed to improving your quality of life. We also know it isn't always easy for customers to leave their home. That's why we offer free delivery. Ask us about non-medical or non-emergency medical transportation so we can schedule your custom fitting today. Golden Gate Medical Supply, your gateway to better health.
Broadcast route brought to you by citycab.com. In the final moments, brought to you by
Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, agent, State Farm Insurance.
All right, County with the basketball. A minute 45 in County. They have a 1-point lead. Dax Davis has fouled out. And now Nico Valentine is going to drive in, whips the pass over, and a foul called on Central. And another more free throws coming for Pueblo County. I believe Tavon Evans will be called for the foul this time.
Yeah, good job there by Nico Valentine to go right at the defense.
Damian Davis just picked up his fourth. 2 free throws for Nico Valentine.
Sensational tonight. He's got
6
22
or 7
points.
from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a complete line.
Yeah.
When the clock is stopped, no doubt.
It's good.
Chance to increase the lead.
And 4 for 4 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. 55-53 is the lead now for County. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good. 5 for 5 from the fourth quarter as Ozzie Villa comes back in the game. And who's going to take out Tavon Evans?
Evans goes out.
All right, here we go. 56-53, a minute 30 to go in the fourth quarter. Do the Cats have a holler back? Here we go. Villa with it on the left wing, looking. Now gets it back to Xavier Davis.
This team can explode at any time, Tony.
That's right. Xavier Davis is going to pull up, three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, jump ball called. County basketball.
Yeah, Cohen Glenn, the quarterback on the football team, will trigger it in. The length of the floor to go.
And Central's going to apply a whole lot of full-court pressure. Pass goes into Valentine. Valentine whips a pass across court tomorrow. He's going to go and lay up on the way. Blocked by Davis. What a block by Xavier Davis, but he throws it away. Pass inside tomorrow. Turnaround jumper. No good. Dale gets it. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball called Central basketball.
Yeah, Morrow had it down inside and just got tied up.
How much time?
It's got to be right around 60 seconds. 51 seconds remaining.
Thank you. So County still on time. County a chance to take a 5-point lead, unable to convert. Here comes the Cats. They need a bucket here. 50 seconds in County. Sanchez with it on the right wing, was open for a minute but didn't take it. Now gets it back to Xavier Davis, cut off on the baseline, throws up a shot, no good. Rebound fought for, going out of bounds, and that's going to be Pueblo County basketball. County basketball. And we have another full timeout on the floor, and we'll take one as well. Pueblo County on the verge of pulling off a big upset. They lead Central 56-53. We're going to take a time, and we'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com. What do you say? What do you know?
ColoradoHealth.com, a health insurance agency, has opened an enrollment center right here in Pueblo. They're located at 102 Victoria Avenue, Suite 110 on the Riverwalk. They offer individual and family care plans, Medicare and employer group plans as well. They're also certified by Connect for Health Colorado. Also, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The director of this beautiful facility, Sean Che Casados, has worked hard to open his office to serve the Pueblo community. Give them a call at 719-359-5289 and enroll today at ColoradoHealth.com.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
Sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is enough.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza top of Milberger Farms Pueblo chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Milberger Farms Pueblo chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Hornets Nest. Along with Tony Wright, I'm J.J. Valentine, 56-53. County with the lead. Cohen Glenn to trigger it in. The length of the floor to go. Tony?
All right, here we go. Vale takes off down court. Here's a pass in to Valentine. He swings it down to Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to hold up in the left wing. And a foul will be called on Pueblo Central, and that's on Damian Davis. He's gone.
5 points, 5 fouls. Vigil will check in the lineup for him.
That takes away a lot of size for Central on the glass, too. Kid's just a freshman, JJ.
Yeah,
he was in the 8th grade last year.
He's going to be
He's going to be a
one.
great ball player. He's just a freshman, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tough,
There's a few really good freshmen.
Cats. First free throw barely grazes the rim. So County really needs this free throw to make it a 2-possession game,
right.
Obviously.
Yeah, that three-point line makes a huge difference.
Second free throw on the way. He missed it. Rebound taken on by Central. Here come the Cats. Mijes is called for traveling.
Yep. Dominic Morrow came out, contested the shot, forced him to shuffle the feet and turn it over.
If you're a Cats fan, that's got to drive you nuts. 26 seconds.
24 seconds.
24 seconds. All right. Here's a pass into Valentine, and he's fouled immediately by Sanchez. You know what? Sanchez has a nice game, doesn't he? Real
say
quiet.
that?
Sanchez.
Yeah.
He's only a junior.
Tavon Evans just picked up that foul. That's number 4 on him.
Number 4 on Tay, as they call him. So 2 foul shots for Nico Valentine. 5 for 5 in the fourth quarter. Missed that one.
Oh, boy. Pressure free throws.
Still a 1-possession game. If you're a County fan, you got to get this one. If you're a Central fan, you hope he misses it, obviously. And he missed it.
And he did.
He missed it. Here comes Central. Vigil dribbling down the lane. Goes in, swings it back to Mijes. 3-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Sanchez gets it. He throws it out of bounds, I do believe.
Yep.
County retains possession. 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And whoever timeout taken by Central, that might be their final one. And we'll take a quick one as well. 56-53, County maintaining a 3-point lead. We'll be right back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
No matter what comes, don't ever be stuck at home again. Start your fantastic summer with the help of the Topper Factory and RV Center in Pueblo. Whether working virtually or schooling your kiddos from home, make everyday living an outdoor adventure in a camping trailer from Forest River or Gulfstream Coach. The Topper Factory and RV Center in Pueblo has everything needed for your truck or SUV to make this dream a reality, including financing with approved credit. And remember, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping.
Having a healthy smile begins and ends with regular dental checkups. It's the key, and that's exactly what every family can expect from Park West Dental. Parents are always welcome in the treatment areas to comfort their child. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Park West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Hornets Nest and the CityCap broadcast booth. Final moments of this one, 11 seconds remain. Presented by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. That's Melissa Ariage D'Angelo, agent, here for game day and every day. Like your good neighbor, Missy is there. Tone Man.
All right, here we go. County on top by 3. Here's the pass down court, and Morrow gets it. Now he dribbles over to the left wing. Less than 10 seconds ago. Gets it over to Gonzalez. No, Valentine walked. He walked.
But he might have got fouled. The ball never hit the floor.
I think he walked before the foul. He got the ball on his shoulder, and he walked. It looked like with 10 seconds left, but that's okay. It's been a tough game to officiate, man.
Yeah, Evans picks up the foul.
So
that's number 5.
Tavon Evans is gone.
So now Valentine finds himself back at the free throw line with 24 points on the night and a pair of free throws upcoming. And like you said, how much time is left? 10 seconds remain. And the thing is Beltran will check in the lineup. You got to have one of these free throws because a three-pointer sends it into overtime.
He's got to hit him. First one on the way. No good.
He's gone ice cold.
He hit 5 in a row. Now he's missed his last 3 here in the fourth quarter. As the pressure continues to mount. 10 seconds left. 56-53. Central on top. Check that County on top. Second free throw, no good. Davis back the other way. Back to Feehill. Three-pointer. Good! It's good! It is good! It is good! Overtime! 56 for the Hornets, 56 for the Wildcats. What do you say? What do you know? We'll be back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or Melissa at melissadiangelo.com.
Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art, with huge workout areas, top of the line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
Get back to overtime. Ozzie Vigil with a three-pointer from about 25 feet out of the top of the key.
And his first basket of the game.
Absolutely.
Sends it into overtime.
And it's overtime brought to you by Pueblo Insurance on 1636 Highway 50, specializing in home and auto insurance. Other specialty insurance is 719-542-0948. Visit PuebloInsurance.net. Wow. County had it on the silver platter. 4 straight missed free throws. And the tap is controlled by the Wildcats. Here comes Feehill. He just may be the hero for his team tonight. Now gives it back to Davis. That's Xavier Davis. Both teams in serious foul trouble, but maybe a little bit more for the Hornets. Azevedo gives it back over to Beltran, who's in the game. Now back over to Xavier Davis. 4 minutes in overtime. Pueblo Central taking their time, tied at 56. Now gives it back over to Beltran. Beltran with the Vigil. County's defense really has picked up. Vigil cut off nicely that time by Nico Valentine. Cats really taking their time. Xavier Davis trying to take Gonzalez to work. He blows by him. Can't get out the shot. Whips it back out to Vigil. Vigil with his pass in the baseline to Zach Meehan. Drives in. Shot blocked by Bill. Bill takes it away. He's driving down court. Bounce pass to Gonzalez. Layup no good. Morrow tips it up. No good. 2 chances, 2 misses. Davis back the other way for the Cats. Three-pointer on the right baseline. No good. Rebound, jump ball called. County gets a possession arrow. And we're still tied at 56.
Yeah, Cohen Glenn had that putback, and he got bumped in the air. Just didn't get it to go. But you got to like the intensity. I love the energy now.
Full court pressure. Stolen by Mejias. Throws it into Sanchez. Back out to Feehill. Finally, County cracked under the pressure. Here comes Feehill. Whips the pass in the baseline to Beltran. Three-pointer is good. Three-pointer is good. It's for Luke Beltran with 8 points. And now the whistle blows, and there might be a quick foul on Central. 59-56. I predicted that score, flip a coin. Not far off. That's what I told James Vigil. I think Pat Vigil was there. It's going to be this kind of game. We just felt it coming in. So Beltran with a foul, that's his 3rd. And Nico Valentine has missed his last 4 consecutive free throws. Got that one to fall. 59-57. Second one on the way, and that one's in and out, no good. Xavier Davis with the rebound. He'll dribble down court himself, 59-57. Now Ozzie Vigil the Central's going to go to their spread offense. Vigil gets it back to Xavier Davis. Four-corner offense in effect right now for the Wildcats. Pass over to Xavier Davis. Cut off. Gets it back over to Vigil. Drives down the lane with the pass on the baseline. Three-pointer. In and out. No good by Sanchez. Heartbreak for the Cats. Braxton Bell gets a rebound. And we're going to have a foul in the backcourt called on Vigil.
Mijes, I believe.
Mijes is gone.
Yep. 2 points and 5 fouls for Mr. Zach Mijes.
A foul he didn't have to commit.
2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in this one. Big hello, a little shout out to Shannon Lane, the head coach at Pueblo South.
So Caden Clay's going to come in.
(59-57) Vale to the free throw line. I've got him for 15 points on the night for Braxton Vale, and he missed.
Still stuck at 15 as he misses. He missed it again, but rebound taken out by Morrow, and a timeout call by County, and we'll take one as well. County trying to give it away, but they're still down by 2, and they'll have possession when we come back. It's overtime. Central 59, County 57. Back after this on SoCoTicket.com.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com. It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's south side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
Right back to action here. I'm not sure how much time is left, but it's less than 2 minutes.
2:04 to play.
Oh, okay, 2:04. Here's the pass on the baseline to County. With it is Valentine. They trail by 2. Valentine cut off on the right wing, pass on the high post to Glenn. Now Glenn back to Gonzalez. Now Valentine with a pass over to Gonzalez. He won't shoot it. Here's a three-pointer on the baseline. No good by Morrow. Wide open, and he missed it. Tie up for the jump ball. Central gets the basketball.
That's a good job. Get the tie up. You get the next possession arrow with just under 2 minutes to go. Morrow had an open look, just didn't finish, just didn't go in.
That would have given his team a 1-point lead, so Central will take it out in the back court. As Caden Clay rushes back. 59-57. County's had their chance to put it away. The other way comes Xavier Davis. Nice splits a double team. Whips the pass down to Sanchez. Now Sanchez back to Vigil. And what do we have now? Somebody hit the backboard or what?
Yeah, but Morrow's momentum carried him into the backboard.
Technical foul called. Morrow gets a technical, and that's his 5th because he slapped the backboard. Man.
Wow. But it didn't alter anything. There wasn't a shot.
Yeah, but you can't do it, man. That's a horrible way to pick up a foul. Now the hero for Central's at the foul line, and he's got it. And now the Cats in the driver's seat. Ozzie Vigil waited till the 4th quarter to hit his first field goal, a 3-pointer to tie the game. And now he can give his team a 4-point lead right here, and he does not. Yet Central will take it out on the side. 60-57, Cats on top. Brock Roseman's going to come in the game. That's a terrible way for Morrow to foul out.
Davis fouled out. Morrow fouled out.
County in some deep trouble right now. Back the other way comes Vigil.
Meehes and Davis on the other side have fouled out.
Now Davis swings past over to Vigil. And there's going to be a foul called on County. That'll be on Cone Glenn. That'll be his third. 2 free throws coming for the Cats.
Fouls on number 10. Cone Glenn, his third personal.
Kirkland will check into the next opportunity. It's a 2-shot foul. Both teams in the double bonus.
First free throw Malaji on the way. It's catch, duck it.
Well, he's come through nicely in the end of this one.
Roseman leaves the game, and Lowry Kirkland comes in to replace him, 61-57.
I want to remind you to hit the subscribe button there if you're on YouTube watching.
Ozzie comes through again, 62-57. County in some deep trouble. Valentine flips the pass over to Gonzalez. Gets it back over to Morrow. He lost the handle, but check that. Glenn lost the handle, but got it back now to Valentine. He's going to let a three-pointer fly. No good. Vale puts it back up and in. So Braxton Vale comes through. 62-59. And there's a foul called on County. Now to be on Glenn, and now to be his fourth. Fourth quarter. And overtime. County has missed 9 free throws. 9 free throws in the fourth quarter and overtime out of 10 attempts.
That's the difference in the ball game. 54 seconds remain. Final moments presented by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Like a good neighbor, Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo is there.
63-59. Second free throw by Davis is no good. Vale gets the rebound. Gives it up to Valentine. Gets it back over to Kirkland. Kirkland over to Gonzalez. He'll park it for 3. No good. Rebound taken on by Sanchez. He gives it up to Beltran. And looks like Hornets are on their way. Now Davis in the backcourt gets it back to Beltran. Check that to Vigil, and he's fouled by Valentine.
Yeah, Nico's only got his second foul of the game. 25 points to go with it. What a night for him. But it was bittersweet because he was so good throughout, and in critical moments missed some free throws down the stretch that would have iced the game.
Yeah.
Not going to put it all on him, but
he's got to take his fair share, man. The free throw is good by Vigil.
And Ozzie stuck that big 3 to send it into overtime.
That's what happens when you keep a team hanging around, man. Sometimes teams just don't lose games. Other teams, sometimes teams just win games. Other teams lose them as well. Ozzie Vigil, 5 for 5 down the stretch. 65-59. Kirkland attempted to catch the pass, but knocked out of bounds by Caden Clay. How much?
33 seconds remain.
Valentine with it on the high right wing. And he's fouled, and that's a foul that Vigil did not need to commit. But that's okay, man, because he's done his job tonight for his team.
Yeah, 8 points and 4 fouls, but man, those 8 points were huge.
That thing was almost an NBA three-pointer from the top of the key, and it hit nothing but net.
And you saw that coming the whole way.
Yep. Free throw is good from Valentine.
Vale and Glenn leave the lineup. Looks like we've got Brockman in, or Roseman rather.
65-60.
And Cole Barger.
Second free throw on the way is good. 65-61. Going to a fast lineup trying to get the steal. Pass in the backcourt to Xavier Davis. He throws it across. Caden Clay has got a lot of room. Oh, he had Sanchez wide open down low. Sanchez could have went up and dunked that one and put this game away. Clay just played it safe, and he's going to the free throw line.
I sure like this Cole Barger kid. He's going to be all right.
County's freshmen at JV are very good. I saw their JV beat Fountain Fort Carson the other night.
Mm-hmm. They got to win over Central as well tonight.
Yep. First free throw is good from Caden Clay.
Yeah, and that's pretty much going to do it right there.
66-61.
21 seconds remain. Final moments presented by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Like a good neighbor, Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, agent, is there. Here for game day and every day. Community means everything.
Clay's second free throw on the way, and that one is good.
What a
Make your free throws, you win your game. 67-61. Valentine over to Gonzalez. Three-pointer from the long three-pointer on the right wing is no good. Xavier Davis gets it, and he is fouled in the backcourt, and the Cats are going to stay alive for a chance for at least tie, for the maybe tie for the South Central League Championship. And this is a big, big, big win. And boy, County had a chance to put it away with the free throws, but give Central credit. When they had the opportunity to take it away, they didn't think about taking it. They just did it. They took this game. Some of the faithful starts to leave.
Yeah, what a big three to send it into overtime, and then Central very solid, doing the little things right down the stretch.
So the free throw attempt is good from Xavier.
He missed it.
No good. I meant to say no good. I'm sorry. Second one is good. 68-61. Valentine, three-pointer, way from deep is an air ball. And it goes out of almost, no, it's saved in bounds. Shot no good. Rebound knocked around, taken away by Caden Clay, and that's the ball game. That is the ball game as the Central faithful come to their feet. A great game that went to overtime as Ozzie Vigil sends it into overtime. And the final score, Pueblo Central knocks off Pueblo County 68-61. We'll be back after this timeout. This is high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com.
Hey everybody, this is Tony Wright. In the competitive world of the roofing industry, one company stands out, JR Roofing and Maintenance, located at 5303 Manor Ridge Drive right here in Pueblo. They specialize in commercial and residential along the Front Range of Colorado. That includes Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Denver. They specialize in roofing of all types, full re-roofs, maintenance, and leak calls. They work with many types of roofing materials and applications as well. So check them out. That's JR Roofing and Maintenance, serving the Front Range of Colorado.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
Golden Gate Manor Transportation knows your health and well-being are important, so getting a ride to your doctor shouldn't be an issue. That's why we offer non-emergency medical transportation services, which includes but are not limited to southeastern Colorado, and at no cost to Medicaid recipients. So don't miss another medical appointment or service because you don't have a means of transportation. Call today to find out more. Our friendly staff is here to help you, and se habla español, helping you through the gate of better health. Golden Gate Manor Transportation, your non-emergency medical transportation solution.
Welcome back to high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com, as they're going to have a very special guest as Central pulls out a thriller in overtime. As unbelievable win for Pueblo Central as they knock off Pueblo County by a score of 68-61. And that loss all but eliminates County for a chance to at least tie for the South Central League Championship. And we are going to have a seat, man. You don't, yeah. Yeah, which one you want me to put them on, JJ? Yeah, put those headsets on there. All right. We got our player of the game. When it was in doubt, when all hope was lost for County, they're down by 3. And in overtime, Ozzie Vigil, a 25-footer dagger. He made critical free throws down the stretch, and he is our player of the game. 9 points, all 9 points coming in the fourth quarter and overtime as the Pueblo County Hornets fall to Central 68-61. Ozzie, congratulations on a great win.
Thank you so much.
What was it like out there? It was a war, man. Their defense kind of shut you guys off. What was the difference in County? You scored almost 100 points on them the last time. It was a different kind of ball game tonight.
Yeah, they came out pretty strong. I want to give them credit. They played a great ball game as well. I also just want to thank God for that win because we pray before every game to give the glory to God.
Amen. What about your shot, man? What was going through your mind when you had that shot? They missed some critical free throws. Did you just think about it or you just fire it up?
It was a little bit of both. You know, coming down the court, I know I want to be the one taking that shot, and I did, and thankfully it went in.
It was a physical game. How tough was it out there tonight, man? There was a lot of fouls. A lot of guys fouled out, man. This was a team that this was a game, I should say, that neither team wanted to lose, did they?
Yeah, both of us came out here and fought really hard. Our teammates picked us up. The ones that fouled out, we had guys off the bench come in and step up, and that's what being a team is.
Man, what about this win, what it does for your confidence, man? You guys are still in the hunt to at least tie maybe for a South Central League championship.
Yes, sir.
You got a game, your next play Thursday night, man. This is a big win for you guys, isn't it? I mean, a different kind of win. Well, not one of those run-and-gun games where you guys score 75, 80, 90 points, but these are the kind of games maybe that can help you when the playoffs come along.
Yes, sir, and that's what we've been locking in on now that we're coming toward the end of the season. We want to lock in for playoff stuff, and that's what we worked on today. That's why our pace was different, but we still came out with the win.
If you guys can come together as a team and you're in a 4A playoffs this year, how far do you think this team can go?
I definitely believe this team could go all the way to the state championship. I have confidence in our team, and I know God got our back, and he's guiding our path the whole way.
Hey, man, you're from Pueblo, right?
Yes,
you and your
sir.
twin. What's it like having a twin brother?
Oh, it's crazy. It's a ride for sure. It's like having another
You guys
half
have
of
that
me.
telepathy, huh?
Oh,
when
yeah.
something's wrong with him, you can feel it too, can't you?
Yes, sir.
And vice versa, man. Hey, I'll
Always.
tell you what, man. You know what a great win for you, man. I know your parents and the Ormond Army is very proud of you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks for making a trek up here. Okay, give me a handshake. Congratulations, man. Now, see, you know how to shake a hand.
Yes, sir.
That's a firm handshake. That's gonna get you a job. Don't be coming up here with no limp handshake. We had this guy that was my boss, man, and shaking hands with him was like shaking hands with a limp dish rag. You know, you know how to shake hands, man. You
Yes,
got,
sir.
I got your back. Hey, good game, brother.
Thank you.
That is Ozzie Vigil, our player of the game. Hit the tying game shot that sent it into overtime and hit the free throws. Go ahead and take those off for you there. And as the Central Wildcats go on to win it in overtime, 68-61. We're going to come back and wrap it up after this on SoCoTicket.com.
Golden Gate Manor Transportation knows your health and well-being are important, so getting a ride to your doctor shouldn't be an issue. That's why we offer non-emergency medical transportation services, which includes but are not limited to southeastern Colorado, and at no cost to Medicaid recipients. So don't miss another medical appointment or service because you don't have a means of transportation. Call today to find out more. Our friendly staff is here to help you, and se habla español, helping you through the gate of better health. Golden Gate Manor Transportation, your non-emergency medical transportation solution.
Hey, good folks, once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork, to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater for 30 people up to 300 or more. They're also voted the best barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
Welcome back to high school basketball 2023 on SoCoTicket.com in overtime. Pueblo Central knocks off Pueblo County by a score of 68-61, and these are the unofficial numbers for Central. You had Caden Clay, a strong second half. All of his points came in the second half. He had 6. What about Ozzie Vigil? He scored 9 points in fourth quarter and overtime. He went 5 for 6 from the free throw line. 2 points for Zach Mias before he fouled out. Damian Davis, 5 points. His brother Xavier with 11. Roddy Vigil played and did not score. Tavon Evans fouled out with 5 points. Josh Sanchez, a quiet assassin there for Central. He came through with 19 points, 8 points for Luke Beltran. And Darren Hempel had 3 points as well. And let's see, we had 4 points for Jaime and Ciso Gonzalez. Looking at for Pueblo County, Nico Valentine, a valiant effort tonight, 20 points. But, boy, he had scored 5 straight free throws, and then he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He missed 5 out of 6, and, boy, he'd like to have at least one of those back. Brock Roseman off the bench with 2 points. Jonathan Gonzalez with 6. All of those coming in the fourth quarter and overtime. Dax Davis with 3 points, 2 for Lowry Kirkland. Check that, 2 for Cone Glenn. Lowry Kirkland played and did not score. 7 for Dominic Morrow. Braxtonville with 19. And Barger did not play. 68-61. JJ, your final thoughts.
It was an entertaining basketball game throughout. Well played, hard fought. Missed opportunity for the County Hornets down the stretch. And Central, the type of team that they are, they make you pay for small mistakes. And that was it. They had an opportunity from the free throw line to put it away. They didn't capitalize on that. Central came down, had an opportunity. And one of the seniors, a guy that you expect to make a play when you need it, in Ozzie Vigil sticks a dagger, a long 3 to send it into overtime, and then they took control of it from there.
And they win it 68-61. High school basketball tomorrow night. Tune into all of our website and all of our social media.
Social media,
We're going to have some girls' games. JJ's making up his mind right now as we speak, but Ian
more than
Tracy
likely
Wink,
we're going to be at Central with County and Central girls.
That'll be a fun
after
game.
A nice matchup here tonight. So
that'll be a fun game to do. So best of luck to both teams tomorrow, and we'll let you know what our game is going to consist of Thursday. We're still trying to figure that one out as well. And we're doing things a little bit different than we have in the past on the review. You know why we're doing a little bit different? Because we can. For Ollie, Chelsea, JJ, Zach, I'm the Tone Man. Once again in overtime, a great game. Central holds off County as they win it by a score of 68-61. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody, and have a very pleasant good night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This has been a sports presentation from SoCoTicket.com. The team that covers your team: Chelsea Lynn, Tracy Ring, Tony Wright, and JJ Valentine.
That one's got a chance to go, and it's gone. Kiss it goodbye. Well, up there by Newton, the second for 1 down. The first in-time double play. From way downtown, switch. That's the follow again at the buzzer. The Cats get the win. Are you kidding me? Aragon to trigger it in. Looking for help into Austin. Terrence for a 3. Counts if it goes. Good. Gets it to the back line and good. Senior defensive specialist floats it short for that one, an A.
We hope you enjoyed the broadcast and invite you to join us again next time. Until then, have fun, be safe, and thanks for watching through our eyes. SoCoTicket.com, your ticket to high school sports and more in Southern Colorado.